I tend to wiggle around, so yeah. I've got several broken ones. I probably steal them over the trash one these days. Yep. I would like that so heavy, but I think that's how it's bringing this one doesn't so well. No trouble. I don't think it needed. Yeah. I used to have a
I got one of them I want to give that gallon too, but
it keeps it pretty good.
because the music show, I've seen them down here at the bar. So I'd like to see them back up there. So I'm gonna give her like a couple.
Now, but this had a furry thing around it, but it fell off, and then I tried to glue it, and you need a hot glue.
But I got it sitting in there.
Oh,
No breeze tonight.
just a little bit.
I must have the.
It's the last season. No, this is 2019. They had to wash it. Oh, really? Yeah, me too. I guess I'm consistent in that. I think the last time I really didn't have any points, so I've got Casey rewards too. So I just punched in my phone number to the Casey rewards. Yeah. They possibly did. No. Yeah. We build them up. And I doubt it. I said, okay, how do I collect these? And then the last week, she said, yeah, got the app. I go, yeah, you go sometimes. Shoot, I got either $1.02 or $2 worth of points, so I gotta get my car really empty though because it has turned that much gas. Right. Well, it's either one.
We're coming back with here, of course, National League broadcast booth here at Municipal Stadium. Heavily field here in Glenda, Iowa. Line of cards are being exchanged. We got separate baseball action tonight between the Griffins on the Beta and the A's.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another beautiful evening here at Municipal Stadium, home of Heavily Field. We want to welcome you all to tonight's contest. New Jersey Summer the Cold A's takes on the Nevada Griffins.
If she doesn't have points, because she gets like 5 cents off automatically. Of course, they're members
Heading out
of the
tonight
bar.
for Nevada back at third base will be Carter
And I know they can probably
Getting
do it.
second, and at shortstop is London Penland. Batting first, second baseman Ben Lloyd.
All right, and the starting lineups for the Nevada Griffins.
Tonight for Nevada.
Batting first, playing third base, number 9, Carter Gallagher.
The Casey's in the heights.
Batting second,
I know I don't have
playing shortstop, number 8, London Penland. Batting third, playing second base, number 4, Ben
I
Lloyd.
had so many built up.
Batting fourth, playing first base, number 7, Elijah Bear.
I don't know if that's
Batting fifth,
cracking.
playing right field, number 22, Sam Kapnowski. Batting sixth, your DH tonight, Graydon Miller.
Miller, Barry, Schubert,
Batting seventh, catching, number 12, JC Bowie.
I mean, your zip code in.
And batting eighth, playing left field, number 3, Kirsten Schubert. And batting ninth, playing center, number 13, Clay Palin.
Well, that
And
only
leading on
zip
tonight
code
for the A's, 4-2 overall. They are 3-2 in the big league. They've won their last 4. And tonight
that's how
for
they
the
track.
A's, leading off in
That's how they
center
track.
field will be Tarek Thompson.
Send you
All right,
pull up your phone numbers,
and
and that's the
Will
that's how they track.
Batting third will be the third baseman, Will Flanagan. The microphone gave them fits here in public address last night. Apparently it's happening again. Third baseman Will Flanagan will be batting third. Batting cleanup, it'll be the second baseman, and Cole Wareheim. Hitting fifth, first baseman Nick Jones. Batting sixth and catching Julian Sager. Hitting seventh is the designated hitter Junior Barajas. Batting eighth, that is
starting right field, clearing the A's.
hitting ninth.
Batting first, playing center field, number 21, Ted Thompson Allen.
In zero beyond
Batting second, playing shortstop, number 2, Ty Mulligan. Batting third, playing third base, number 12, Will Flanagan. Batting fourth, playing second base, number 17, Cole Wareheim. Batting fifth, playing first base, number 4, Nick Jones. Batting sixth, your catcher tonight, number 25, Julian Sauber. Batting seventh, DH, number 28, Junior Baraja. Batting eighth, playing right field, number 16, Nick Maserati. And batting ninth, playing left field, number 23, Joey Little.
They return to action back in Lion Stadium on Monday. And the Harris East sit by Markers. We're getting ready for the playing of the national anthem, so we're going to squeeze in another 2-minute promotional break. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. And gentlemen, remove your caps for the playing of your national anthem.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose footsteps and bright stars through the perilous clouds o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rugged red land, the bonfire singing out, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Hey, welcome back to Municipal Stadium here in Clarinda, Iowa. By the way, it should mention when we came on the air this evening, if you were listening to St. Louis Cardinal Baseball on 99.9 I do want you to know, of course, that brought you to Lake County into that side of the dial for David Griffith's after from Clarinda, Iowa. But the St. Louis Cardinals broadcast does continue on our sister station, 97.5 station on 97.5. Players baseball tonight. And we play action.
Here umpiring for tonight's contest, we have Chris Sintek and Austin Nelson. Lady Griffins head coach by Tyler Brown, third aide by Ryan Eppley. We want to thank you all again for coming out tonight and spending a Friday evening down here in Mansfield Stadium as your boys of summer to third days take on the Lady Griffins. As we get ready for the start of the game, ladies and gentlemen, if your friends, family can't make it tonight, make sure to text and call and remind them we go live on YouTube. So go check out Current Days Baseball on YouTube for all your live action and all your boys and summer games this summer. Well, we have the top of the first for the Lady Griffins, number 9, Carter Gallagher.
Gallagher will step in from the right-hand side of the plate, and he'll be the first to face Ben's here. Right-hander on the mound. Here for the A's, the first pitch of the ball game. Outside, and the count is 1 ball and no strike. Ben's here, right-hander out of Iowa Western Community College, so he's facing his college teammate here. Carter Gallagher also goes to Iowa Western. A couple of college teammates going at it. One of the pitches upstairs, the count is 2 balls and no strikes. Gallagher still leads the Griffins in hitting, 417, 10 for 24 on the year with a triple and 2 home runs, 8 RBIs. Hits the right-hand side of the plate and the 2-0 pitch. That's outside, ball 3, so Zero's missed with his first 3. Gallagher 1 for 4 with a single in last night's ball game.
Kelly said something, thanked him.
Had been above the 500 mark for the first week of the season, but it's dipped down to 417. Takes a strike here, we go to 3 balls and a strike. White sunshine on the ballpark right now, but we do have some hazy clouds overhead. 78 degrees here at game time. That was a great night for baseball. 3-1 pitch. That's outside. Ball 4. Gallagher draws the lead off 1. Gallagher will be aboard with nobody out for the shortstop in London Penland. Penland don't be hitting for the
now batting number 8, playing shortstop, London Penland.
24 on here, does have 2 doubles, so of his 5 hits, 3 have been for extra bases, 2 doubles and a home run. Home run on Wednesday night at Jersey City. That's that pitch high, and the count is 1 ball and no strikes. Zier kind of battling with his control here early on. Zier making his second appearance of the season, had 1 2/3 in his first appearance. Gave up 1 hit, 2 runs, no errors, 4 walks, and 2 strikeouts. That pitch hits the outside block, we go even a 1. Has an ERA at 10.30 on the season. The University 167. He has small sample size, just an inning and 2/3 out of Iowa Western. Carter Gallagher has his lead. Infield a double play down. 1-1 way. And we go 2 balls and a strike. Just like last night, the wind blowing from the right field corner to the left field corner. And this spacious ballpark. Biggest ballpark in the Meat League. Sometimes the wind blows out to left this time of year. 2-1 pitch. And attack will go to 3-1. 340 feet at left field. 335 down the right field. 365 in the alleys. 395 out in center field. About a 15-foot wall out there.
I can't.
3 balls and a strike here to London Penland. Squared up stance, right-hand side. Got the count his way.
Then you try to step
and
down.
Zier with the pitch. That's upstairs. Ball 4. Back-to-back walks to begin the ball game for Zier. DeVita's got 2 on with nobody out. They're trying to snap a short 2-game losing skid. Second baseman Ben Lloyd will make his way to the plate. But DeVita got back within 1 game of 500 at 3-4. The 2 wins at home against Chillicothe on Tuesday. But then dropped 2 straight on the road. Jersey City and last night here at Clorinda. Last night was a tremendous pitching duel. Both pitchers throwing strikes. An hour and 48-minute ball game last night. Griffins like to see one of those again tonight. But on the plus side,
now batting for the Griffins, number 4, second baseman Ben Lloyd.
2 on and nobody out. Now with the second baseman and Ben Lloyd. Lloyd's hitting at 280. No homers, 3 RBIs on the season. First pitch. Thinking ball high. And the count is 1 ball and no strikes. Lloyd is 7 for 25, has a double. First left-handed bat for Nevada coming up against the right-hander in Zier. Outfield shaded a couple of steps the opposite way. Long look by Zier. Now he pitches. That's high. Zier continues to follow his command here early.
Come on.
1 ball and no strikes out of Ben Lloyd. Western Kentucky from Kenosha, Wisconsin. They're trying to strike here early in the top half of the first in this big league matchup. 1-0 delivery. Playing in a miss. Throw down to second, so Gallagher's going to go to third. Don't get there standing up. Great play for Carter Gallagher. The catcher, Julian Sager, decided to throw to second. The only problem, Gallagher was about halfway to third already. So it was an easy decision for him just to go on to third. He'll get credit for a stolen base. He'll pick up his 4th stolen base of the year. He's 4 for 4. 1-1 pitch is now Penman runs from first, swing and a miss. Though goes down to second, no play there. Throw back home, and Gallagher, he should have slid. He's out. Well, probably the way standing up. He should have slid, and he gets thrown out. For some reason, decided not to slide, and that cost him. So the play goes 2-6-2 on the caught stealing, and the Betas run into some outs at the plate. This is another opportunity to score. 1 out in the inning. Penman does get the stolen base.
That's a strike ball.
Actually, doesn't get credit for stolen base since they threw out Gallagher at home. Just the base advance. 2-2. Good Lloyd. So 2 balls and 2 strikes to Lloyd with Penland out at second. That pitch is high and low. It's actually a pitching pitch. And Lloyd will draw the walk. That is the 3rd straight walk given up. Nice starting pitcher Ben Zier, and now we'll see the first baseman.
Now batting, first baseman, number 7, Elijah Baird.
Elijah Baird coming up, another left-handed batter for Nevada. Nevada has had all 3 batters reach base without having to swing the bat. 3 walks. First pitch to Baird is downstairs. However, the inning was skewed by the caught stealing at home. 1 ball and no strikes to Baird. They're hitting at .313, 1 home run, 10 RBIs on the year. Among the league leaders early in the Meek League RBI race. It's third. 1-0 pitch, runner goes to third, and no throw as Penland steals third. Now it's first and third. We'll see if Nevada does something with Ben Lloyd over there at first. Will they try this again? Well, Bear has the count his way at 2 balls and no strikes as Zier continues trying to find the strike zone. We're just underway the top of the first here in Florinda. 2-0 delivery. There goes Lloyd. Pitch high, ball 3, and no throw to second by the catcher Sager. So now you've got Lloyd at second. The base running wild here in the top of the first. 3 stolen bases here in the top of the first inning. 3-0 count now to Bear as Zier's in danger, loading up the bases. And Klopnowski is on deck. 3-0 pitch, way inside, ball 4. The 4th straight walk to begin the game for starting pitcher Ben Zier of the A's. Now the bases are loaded for right fielder Sam Klopnowski.
Now batting, number 22, right fielder Sam Klopnowski.
So Klopnowski comes up, hitting from the left-hand side. Sam hitting at 179, no homers and 5 RBIs, 5 for 28 with a double. Yeah, that double came here last night. Pitch is inside, and he got 1 ball and no strikes. Zier cannot find the command in the top of the first inning. We got Penland at third, Lloyd at second, and Bear standing at first. All reaching via the walk. As did Carter Gallagher, but he got thrown out at home on a double steal attempt. Time is called. The count remains at 1 ball and no strikes as Klopnowski stepped out. Open stance, left-hand side of the plate for the Griffin right fielder. And the 1-0, breaking ball didn't turn over. It goes 2 balls and no strikes. Klopnowski out of Northern Iowa Community College, and now we're going to the conference on the mound. The pitching coach races to the mound. Not a trot, but a run out to the mound. Quick conversation coming up. Confidence might be leaving Ben Zier here for a moment. We're going to try to get everybody on the same page. The Bay looks for a big inning here in the top of the first. All kinds of base runners, but nothing to show for it yet as the umpire umpire's on his way out to break things up. Other action around the Mink League tonight is another full slate of games tonight. 1 doubleheader tonight. That's being played in Jefferson City, and that game, the first game's already a final. Jefferson City beating the Des Moines Peak Prospects 2-0. They'll have a second game later on tonight. Action just underway. The Joplin Outlaws the second straight night at St. Joe to take on the Mustangs. And the Carolina Merchants are Chillicothe to play the Mudcats for the second straight night as well. Headed here on the road tonight in Clarinda, Iowa to take on the A's, wrapping up this 3-game road trip, looking to hit it on a winning note. 2 balls and no strikes to Kwapnowski. The kick, the pitch, the fastball right down the middle, taken all the way. Why not? Take strike at this point. And the count goes to 2-1. Kwapnowski back in the at-bat now. Runners have their leads all the way around. The way they can't waste this opportunity. There's one out. Double play is in order. 2-1 pitch. Popped it up. That's in shallow left center field. And you don't know it's deep enough. Catch is made. Penna's going to try it. Here comes the throw. It's way up the line. And the way it takes a 1-0 lead. So a sacrifice fly for Sam Kwapnowski. Another ball hit that deep. Ryder Brown is a very aggressive third base coach. He sent London Penham, who's got good speed, and throws up the line anyway from the center fielder Terry Thompson-Allen. And the Vader breaks out on top 1-0. They appeal at third. St. Penham might have left early, but what umpire says no. So the run will stand. Kwapnowski picks up his 6th RBI of the year. Lloyd and Bear did not advance on the play. So 1-0 Nevada, 2 out. Now designated hitter Graydon Miller getting from the right-hand side of the plate. On the stretch, the pitch by Zier. High fly ball, straightaway center field. Coming in is Thompson-Allen. That ball's going to fall in front of him. Coming around to score is Lloyd, 2-0 Nevada. Jordan Thompson-Allen got fooled on that. He went back on it. The ball a little bit off the edge of the bat, and by the time he regathered and came forward, he couldn't get to it. And it's an RBI base hit from Miller. He picks up the RBI, his first RBI.
Now batting catcher number 12, J.C. Berry.
Elijah Bear goes from first to third on the play as they were running on contact. So 2-0 Nevada. Still have Bear at third. And Miller standing in first with the 7th hit of the inning. He catches J.C. Berry. Comes to the plate for the first time this season for Nevada. For the first, Miller drives back. Berry, a new addition on the catching roster for Nevada. Will Calcaterra no longer with the club. Berry hitting for the left-hand side of the plate out of East Texas Baptist University. Miller runs, the pitch is inside. Again, they'll throw down. You can see the base to Miller. They got 4 stolen bases in the inning. They came into the ball game. 14 stolen bases on the year. Now added 4 more already, and we're in the first inning. 1-0 pitch, fastball, flares to the left out of play within the concession stand. Only count is even at 1 ball and 1 strike. J.C. Berry, limited playing time at East Texas Baptist University this spring. 1 for 5 at the plate and 1 RBI. Lead from the left-hand side of the plate, 2-out pitch. Over in third, the safe high. We go to 2 balls and a strike. He's 6 foot, 165 pounds out of Katy, Texas. So 2 in scoring position. If Berry happens to pick up a base hit here, the runners will be off with contact. Bears at third, Miller at second. Swinging and a miss, and the count is evened out at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Zier trying to get out of the inning with only 2 runs given up. It would have been a lot worse.
Running the bases with the bikes.
2-2 pitch. I got a screen, a lot better. How I think at this point, Zier would be happy to get out of this mess with only 2 runs given up. But a base hit could add a couple more if Berry can find a home
It
run.
was a hitting fest on what exactly it was.
2-2. All right, we go forward 3-2 with first base unoccupied. I mentioned Berry, the 7th batter of the inning here for Nevada to get things underway. He's in the new red tops with the white trim and great pass tonight.
Yeah, that's what he said.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's payout pitch. Outside, ball forward. Breaking ball didn't turn over. And a walk to Berry. And the Band's got the bases loaded for the 8th of the inning. And left fielder Colson Schubert.
Now batting left fielder number 3, Colson Schubert.
Schubert, 1 for 16 with that 1 hit a double. He does have 4 RBIs. 1 for 16 on the summer. It's a great time to break out of that. Playing left field tonight for Nevada. The 2-out pitch is a strike on the other half, and it's 0-1. Bases are loaded with Griffins. Bears at third. You got Miller at second, and Berry stands at first. They're trying to bat around here in the top of the first inning. Taking a 2-0 lead, a 2-out base hit, but add to that lead. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, swing on and miss, and it's 0-2. So a strike away from leaving the bases loaded. Right-hander from Iowa Western. Look in, get the side from his catcher, Julian Soccer. It's a long look in, now he's ready. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball inside. That's 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Come on, kid, let's get it. Come on, let's get it.
And shake their leads the pitch. Out into the field to Wooley.
Heads up, Wooley.
Never mind. They got it.
Yeah, busy night over there last night. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. And out of the stretch, here with a pitch. There we go, even at 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, Zier does not want to put that 3rd ball on the board because then he runs the risk of walking the run home. So this is a big pitch for him. Right-hander comes set, and here comes the 2-2, and a ground ball hit towards short. Malden will glove it, flip to second. That'll be the inning, but they will get clear on the board without having to swing that much. 2 runs on just 1 hit. They were benefiting from 4 walks in the inning, 5 walks in the inning, plus a sacrifice fly. But it takes a 2-0 lead after a half inning of play. Come back at the bottom of the first. This is Van Griffin's baseball on Double K Country.
As we finish the top of the first, the Baylor Griffins scored 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left on base. As we move to the bottom of the first inning, Thompson and Marvin Dunnigan up for the A's.
Breaks out on top with 2 runs on 1 hit, but the bases loaded in the top of the first inning. With a 2-0 lead. For half inning of this schedule, 9-inning contest. The A's going through his warm-up passes. He makes his second start.
Leading off for your Cleveland A's, center fielder from Iowa Western Community College, number 21, Ted Thompson Allen.
Thompson Allen, ain't the left-hand side of the plate. He was a 90-er last night's ball game. Thought he'll be able to last leadoff. He's a heavy left-handed batting runner for the A's. And the first pitch from Gage Hayes.
Heads up.
I just should have
We count as no balls in a strike. 2-0 the Bears. We enter the top of the first inning.
Yeah, but what is
Thompson hitting at .429, leading hitter this season. Early on in the year, but takes a strike. He's in the 0-2, 3 for 7 with no RBIs. Thompson last night was 1 for 3 with a single. There's ground ball to short. London Penland will throw over and wide, and there'll be a throwing error on London Penland, and leadoff batter is aboard. So Thompson aboard on the throwing error by the shortstop London Penland.
Thompson Allen reaches first, brings to the plate. Shortstop from Auburn University, number 2, Ty Malden.
Brings up the shortstop and Ty Malden, as now the A's look to take advantage of the air.
And I've seen people that I know. I
Infield a double play depth. Here's the first pitch is wide to Ty Malden. Malden last night was 0 for 4. Malden coming in the ball game today. 0 for 6 to begin the season. Sample size for him. Auburn University. Runner goes. Pitch outside. Put to second by Berry. Not near in time. And a stolen base for Thompson Allen. Thompson picks up his second stolen base. He's 2 for 2 in that category. Again, the league has just been running wild so far this summer. Everybody's running. Testing those catchers' arms. Down sitting at 1 ball and no strikes here to Malden.
And the other
Now
one
time is asked for by innovative catcher J.C. Berry to get reset. They jumped out on top with 2 runs at the top of the first with just 1 hit. RBI. 1 RBI came on a sacrifice fly. Another on a base hit by Miller.
People call for
The 1-0.
We didn't have anybody there for me today.
And we go 2 balls and just strikes. Malden had another left-handed bat. They got 3 and out. So 3 balls and no strikes. Outfield plays the full. Station behind Allen, who's got it down for third. The pitch is outside, ball 4. J.C. Berry tried to throw the ball before he had it. Ball 4 to Ty Malden. So, well, last night we played a game in 1 hour and 48 minutes. I am predicting at this point we're not coming anywhere close to that.
Malden reached the first and route brings to the plate your third baseman from Iowa Western Community College, number 12, Will Flanagan.
1 hour and 48 minutes.
That was nice last night, wasn't
You know, it was quick.
That was fast.
That's the way it should be.
Used to high school games being even longer than that for 7 innings. That was nice.
1.5. By and far the lowest ERA.
I said, gee, I gotta drive home in the daylight.
ERA is listed at 5.92. That's incorrect. That has to be fixed. That pitch is a strike count 1. He put the score last night down to the dugout, and I didn't have a chance to talk to him. Gave Joey Funk 3 earned runs last night. It should have been 3 unearned runs. 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 on the outside corner. All the runs in that 3-run third inning for Corinna scored after a 2-out error. So they should all get out of and play it all. Get Mr. Funk's ERA fixed. 0-2 pitch. Outside. And we go to 1 ball and 2 strikes to Will Flanagan. Flanagan was 0 for 3 last night. He picked up an RBI. There's at the corners. The 1-2. That ball flared towards right field and is snagged by Lloyd. Throws back to first to Bear to get the out on the score. But a heck of a play by Ben Lloyd just to get the out at first. He had to go a long way to get that ball. An RBI ground out for Flanagan. Flanagan will pick up his 3rd RBI of the season. On a 4-3 put out.
RBI by Flanagan brings to the plate. Second baseman from Southeast Missouri State University, number 17, Cole Wareheim.
Now we'll see the cleanup hitter and second baseman Cole Wareheim as a runner at second. And 1 out in the inning. There's a chance to come back and tie this ball game up. First pitch to Wareheim, inside corner, strike 1. No balls, no strike here to Wareheim. He bats the right-hand side. He's one of the few right-handed bats in the order for the A's. On our way from the bag at second. 0-1. Foul to the Little League Park next door. And the cow will go to
Heads up.
I'm out of Southeast Missouri State, named Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Spending the summer here in Corinna, Iowa. Malden away from the bag at second. A's trying to get out of the first 2 with the lead. Here's the 0-1. That ball hit towards the alley, left center field on the move. The left fielder, Colson. He goes down and can't hang on to it, though. The ball is up on the turf. Trying to make a diving catch, couldn't hang on to it. And Wareheim winds up being safe at first. Schubert looking in like.
Wareheim first brings the plate. Your first baseman, number 4, from Fort Scott Community College, Nick Jones.
See how they score that. We'll put runners at first and second. Wait for it to pop up. Live scoring to see how they scored it. Schubert did go down to the ground to try to make that catch. Now it'll be first and second for the first baseman and Nick Jones. 1-out pitch. Just being quite breaking up, and the count is 0-1. So Jones hitting from the right-hand side of the play. He give Wareheim a base hit. be the first hit of the ball game for the A's. Runners at first and second. Fastball inside. And we go 2 balls and no strikes. Game change for Nevada. Georgia University in Springfield. Hails from Lake Winnebago, Missouri. Kansas City area, 6'3", 80-pounder. Making his second appearance of the season on the mound for Nevada. Again, runners from first and second. 2-0 pitch again inside. Now Hayes is in danger of loading up the bases. So both starting pitchers starting with command. 3 balls and no strikes. This time last night we were in the 3rd inning. The 3-0 pitch as he squares the bunt, but takes a strike, and it goes to 3-1. Talking up here earlier about when you have these getaway days, you have these 3-game series. For some reason, the fast games are always at the front of the series. And on getaway days, the game takes forever. Can't figure that out. 3-1 pitch, foul right out of play.
Heads up.
Got it again. That dugout's getting in the
The count is full
road.
at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hayes can come up with a big pitch
Be a
here.
few more dents in that
With
one.
a ground ball, 6-4-3 double play. That would work. The count is full. Here comes the payoff pitch. Foul tip held on to by the catcher Berry, and that is strike number 3. 2 down in the inning of catcher Julian Sager.
Now batting,
Sager out of
your catcher, number 25 from Shorter University, Julian Sager.
Sager comes up on the right-hand side. Infield can play back now with 2 down in the inning as Nevada tries to get out of the first, still a 1-run lead. First pitch to Sager, big cut. He missed it, and the count is 0-1. He took a mighty whack at that one. We're in the head coach, Ryan Eberle, down the third base coach's box. Line time head coach of the A's. Eberle family has been running this show from the beginning. Earl Eberle, longtime general manager and coach. 0-1 pitch, swinging and a miss. The count is 0-2. Earl passed away several years ago, but field named in his honor here at Eberle Field at Municipal Stadium in the south part of Corinda, Iowa. No balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Runners have their leads at first and second. Runner at third, second goes. Pitches on the outside. Corner for a call, 3rd strike. Sager didn't like the call, but back-to-back strikeouts by Hayes gets him out of the inning. Nevada still owning 1-run lead. Nevada will score 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 runners left on base. We're going to the top of the 2nd inning. Nevada 2, Nevada 1. This is Griffins baseball on Double K.
As we round out the bottom of the 1st inning, Good Clean Days had 1 run on 1 hit. There was 1 error and 2 men left on base. Brings the contest to Nevada Griffins 2, Clean Days 1. New up for the Griffins in the top of the 2nd inning. Penland, Gallagher, Penland. Leading up the top of the 2nd inning for the Griffins, center fielder, number 13, Clay Palin.
And number 9, Clay Palin. He's
it mulches it. Because he was making all the noise. I said,
Hopefully he has a little bit more command than he had back at the first inning when he walked 4 batters. No balls, no strike.
Well, this
And
is
the
what he
pitch
was
to
doing.
Palin, breaking ball high.
It's a little more than
And he was down at 1-1. Palin hitting at 105, 2 for 19, with 4 RBIs.
yeah.
Center fielder, Missouri Baptist University in St. Louis. 1-1 pitch, swing
I've
and
got
miss.
mine.
He's in the hole 1 and 2. He's only Griffin Bauer not to come to the plate in the first inning. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Palin. Top of the order, Carter Gallagher on deck. 1-2 pitch.
We stuck up behind you.
And it's even at 2-2.
Hi.
Last night's contest was
I
over.
figured you guys didn't come because. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm
Even
Tasha.
at 2-2. And the next delivery.
Oh, you saw
Really not a breaking ball. So here gets his first strike out of the game.
You played over
Now we go back to
Ben Zero to put out. Brings the plate. Leadoff hitter. Third baseman, number 9, Carter Gallagher.
White shirt. He's 9.
back in the
They were
first
playing
inning,
at
was thrown
11.
out on a double still attempt trying to score
yeah.
from third.
Yeah.
Thrown out at
They were
home.
a town ball
Decided to
team.
come in standing up.
So
And the first pitch is outside. The count is 1 ball and no strikes to Gallagher.
made contact every.
Gallagher 1 for 4 last night. Still 1 for 4 as he walked his first time up. And the 1-0 by Zier.
At least you got to see him last night.
Yeah.
Pitch outside. And down at 2-0. This red body language. 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah.
Zier working quickly. The next offering to Gallagher is high. And it's 3-0 to Gallagher. Zier, who picked up 4 walks in the first inning. Actually 5 walks. Trying to avoid his 6th right here. 3-0. There's number 6. 4-pitch walk to Carter Gallagher. Carter will try on down to first and now bring up the shortstop in London.
Oh, that's where. And
With one way, brings to the plate. Shortstop, number 8, London Penland.
Also a walk in the first, but he eventually scored. He's looking for his first official at bat. Gallagher has to dive back the bag at first, quick over there by Zier.
See the countryside.
Gallagher with a stolen base back in the first inning, so he's now 4 for 4. He's stolen base, and Gallagher's lead at first. First pitch to Penland. Swung on and missed, and we get all in one. Hunter Brown, head coach from the Veda, third base coach's box. Brooks Cross on the first base side. And pitching coach Eric Turlar is in the dugout. No balls and a strike. Infield a double play depth.
Gosh, I can't believe I didn't even see you
Here
guys.
with the bell chest high. And the pitch. Inside we go 1-1.
We were a little behind there.
And then out of San Leandro, California, from Southwestern Kansas. Right hand side of the plate. Snap though again to first. Gallagher again able to get back. Checking on the Make League scoreboard here in just a bit. Everybody underway now. Trying to have one final.
Oh, good.
First game of doubleheader in Jefferson City. 1-1 pitch.
Do you see where we live?
Always trapped meantime. And it's 1-2. Jefferson City beat Des Moines 2-0 in game 1 of their doubleheader. From the bottom of the first of game 2, Des Moines leads the Renegades 1-0. Oh, the first gets away from the first baseman Jones. Gallagher's on his way to second. He should be able to go to third on this. He rounds second, heads to third. He'll get there. As he blows up, the throw comes in wildly. And the third baseman goes over to get it. Over past the third base coach's box. However, Bradford was taking evasive action. He had Will Flanagan coming right at him, trying to get that ball that was flying across the infield.
Yeah, there was another guy there.
First error of the ball game for the A's, but puts a runner at third with 1 out. 1-2 pitch to Penland. High fly balls, shallow center field. Gallagher goes back to tag. The catch is made. Gallagher's going to bluff. He's not going to come home on this one. And 2 down in the inning. Fly ball to center, but not deep enough. Gallagher to try to score, and now Ben Lloyd gets a 2-out base hit.
Baseball game this afternoon.
With 2 away, brings to the plate. Number 4, second baseman, Ben Lloyd.
Ben Lloyd, who walked his score back in the first, also had a stolen base. They'll come up on his left-hand side. Trying to have to strand their third or fourth winner of the game. Left the bases loaded in the first. First pitch to Lloyd. Is inside for a ball. Chopping Outlaws with a 1-0 lead over St. Joseph in the bottom of the second. And Carolina and Chillicothe are tied 2-2. Bottom of the second at Schaefer Park in Chillicothe. Here's 2-1 Nevada.
I don't know if you, we're a blended family, so they're with their
We
other.
go even in a 1-1.
Yeah, they actually have a tournament
He's
tomorrow.
got a little bit of a limp down there. He might have wrenched his knee down there. He's got a rub in that right knee. He's flexing it. He pulled up going into third. He might have dinged himself. 1-1 pitch. That ball hit foul to the third base dugout.
Heads up.
Yeah, about that roof.
So one
That
ball.
bounced out right. It just about got, as good as it just about got those people.
1-2. Yeah. And here to the plate. That is very in a troublesome spot this season for Nevada, leaving runners in scoring position. No runs, no hits, a walk in air, and a man left at third. For the second. Nevada 2, Nevada 1. This is Nevada Griffin's baseball on double K.
I didn't see the bus around town today.
There is a bus back here, but
You know, it makes a difference. Pitch.
After the game, we saw them. Maybe they drove by.
I don't know how far away that is.
You would think they're
As we finish out top of the second inning, Griffins score no runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 man left on base. As we head to the bottom of the second inning, leading off for the A's, Braz. Nazarene, Little.
Triple A, that's the kind of
Big old church, yeah. Their little, main street, I guess.
that's the way they need to go. That's if they want to go pro, that's what they're
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, because they
Leading out the bottom of the second inning for the Cleveland A's, DH, number 28 from Cal State Northwood, Junior Barajas.
whoops. You got him the ball, but he missed. A handoff. Drop the baton.
So head to the bottom of the second, 2-1 in favor of Nevada. Gage Hayes first base, fastball outside to Junior Barajas. Designated hitter, 7, 8, and 9 coming up for the A's. Mike Robert here with you at the First National Bank broadcast booth. Harry Cornell, 1 ball and no strikes to Barajas. And Hayes, next delivery, ground ball hit to the right side. Big hop for the second baseman. Lloyd throws him out. And it's 1 up and 1 down. Barajas, who was the catcher last night, now 0 for 4 in the series with that ground out. That'll bring us up to the right fielder at Nick Masserini.
It's one way, brings the plate. Right fielder from East Texas Baptist State, number 16, Nick Nazarene.
Nick Masserini coming out from the left-hand side. For some reason, not showing up on the stat page for the A's. She was here last night playing, so I know she's on there. Pitches downstairs for ball 1. East Texas Baptist University. Probably said hello to Griffin's catcher J.C. Berry's from the same school. 1-0 pitch. Outside corner, even at 1 ball and 1 strike. But he loses his hat. Here, 1 ball in the head. So the count is even at 1 ball and 1 strike. They got 2 rounds in the first. Really got 1 in the first. Made a blank to the top of the second. Here's the chopper left side of the infield. Go. Gallagher throws on the run. He throws wildly. Driven infield base hit. We're going to tap on an error. As on his way to second will be Masserini. So it should be an infield base hit for Masserini, followed by an error. The second error of the game for Nevada. And that'll allow Masserini to get in the scoring position on the air in Nevada's quarter back. The top play. He had to go way to his left in the infield grass to get it. Giving credit for an infield base hit, but the wild throw allowing him to go to the second will tag on the air.
Now battling left fielder from Phillips Scott Community College, number 23, Joey Little.
Across the border from Nevada will be up there hitting from the right-hand side of the plate. Little did not play in last night's ball game, so seeing his first action of the series. Comes up with a runner at second and with 1 out. His first offering. Inside corner, strike 1. Little playing in left field tonight. Fourth corner. He's taking it at 4-2. And 3-2 in mid-play play. The A's. And then sporting a 4-game winning streak. And the other one is there goes to third. Pitch a strike will go to third. He does. Got him down at third. J.C. Berry throws out Masserini at third. Nice throw by the Griffin catcher. 2-5 on the count. Stealing 2 down and the bases are empty. I love the reaction of fans sometimes. But it's not even close. Swing and a miss here for Joey Little. That'll be strike 3. In the inning, so the caught stealing ends the inning prematurely for the A's. No runs, 1 hit, no way left, and there was an error. We're headed to third, and they've added 2, 4-1. This is Griffin's baseball on Double K Country.
Oh, yeah. He actually.
As we finish off the bottom of the second inning, the A's scored no runs on 1 hit. There was 1 error and 1 man left on base. Leading out the top of the third inning, first baseman, number 7, Elijah Baird.
Elijah Baird leads off for Nevada here in the top of the third inning. Still 2-1. Griffins lead the A's. 4, 5, and 6 coming up for Nevada. Elijah Baird walked his first time, got stranded at third. For his first hit of the ball game, his first hit, actually a second hit of the series, with 1 for 4 last time, picked up an RBI single. First pitch to Barry is in the dirt, count 1 ball and no strikes. Elijah among the league leaders, as we mentioned earlier, and runs batted in. He's tied for second with 10 with Tanner Sears of Chillicothe. Brandon Bird, I think his first name, but Brandon Bird from Carolina leads the league with 12. Barry takes a strike, and the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. Benzier was kind of settled down from some control issues in the first. Back his hat was flying and a swing and a miss. By Elijah Baird, we got 1 ball and 2 strikes. They're out of Willis, Texas, waiting on the 1-2. Ground ball to the second baseman, Wareheim. He goes to his left and will throw it out for the first out of the inning. Right, the defense tonight has Joey Little in left, Eric Thompson, Allen, and center, Nick Masserini.
Wareheim with the first put out. Top of the third, brings to the plate. Number 22, right fielder Sam Kapnowski.
Behind the plate and Benzier on the mound. 1 up and 1 down for Nevada. Now for right fielder Sam Kwapnowski. Swings and misses the first pitch in the dirt. It's 0-1. Kwapnowski picked up an RBI, his 6th of the year, and a sacrifice fly back in the first inning. And the 0-1. There we go, even at 1 ball and 1 strike.
If it's bad, the hospital.
This has been zero going because live
You won't
scoring
have a
shows
choice.
block balls. Come back into the mound. Ball off the tip of the glove. And the ball batted around in the infield. So we did have a pitching change. Block Wallace has taken over for Benzier, so did not catch that. We're going to get into it. I'm going to wait for it to show up on live scoring. The ball was kind of booted around.
Now batting DH, Braden Miller.
Pitcher's glove, and then the second baseman where I kind of
Symptoms for that.
allowed
You know,
Kwapnowski to get safe over
sick
it.
long enough.
Pitch is downstairs. Dragging a little bit, so we'll see what they roll back down again. The official score is down in the third base seconds. Wait sometimes. 1 ball and no strikes. We do have a new pitcher in Block Wallace. We'll talk about here in a second. It was on to pitch here in the third. Pitch is in the dirt. Now we go 2 balls and no strikes to Braden Miller. Up to play. Miller They call an error. Allowed Bogdanovich to be saved at first. So error on the second baseman, Cole Earnhardt. Second error of the game.
I know.
You just predicted.
And I have a lot of headaches.
Slinger the best line Miller.
Ever.
2-1. Probably address announcers need to do double duty and learn the scoreboard at the same time. They had an errant error that appeared on the home column inside. They decided just to leave it there and it catch it.
Mike, that's got to be.
Oh. Pitch outside, 3 balls and 1 strike now to Miller. So 1 on and 1 out and a 3-1 count here to Graydon Miller at RBI base hit back in the 6th inning. Should be back in the 1st inning, batting number 6.
Got him from both sides.
As Bogdanovich takes his lead away from first, held there by Nick Jones. Out of the stretch comes Wallace, and that pitch is way outside for ball 4. So Miller on base for the second time, moves Bogdanovich over to second. 2-1 with 1 out for catcher J.C. Berry, who walked his
Now batting, catcher number 12, J.C. Berry.
Western Community Cup. Wallace making his first appearance on the mound this season, 48. He's playing the numbers. Listed on the stat sheet, so we'll assume this is his first appearance. Runners at first and second, he cuts the plate. And it's a strike at the base to put the count at 0-1. Here we'll go 2 innings in this contest. He will depart.
Extra strength, etc.
We're giving it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 here to J.C. Berry, looking for his first hit in a Griffin uniform. Back to the left-hand side of the plate. Runners have their leads at first and second. They're trying to extend a 2-1 lead. A pitch. That ball into right center field. That's going to be a gapper. That will score at least 1, if not 2. Bogdanovich around third. He comes home. Graydon Miller will be held up at third. On his way to second is J.C. Berry. He's got an RBI double, and the Nevada leads 3-1. So J.C. Berry comes up with a double and an RBI. His first hit and his first RBI as a Griffin.
Now batting, left fielder number 3, Colson Schubert.
Nevada back on top by 2 at 3-1. And left fielder Colson Schubert will be next to the plate. Schubert comes up with 2 in scoring position, still only 1 out. Wallace out of the stretch, the first pitch. Breaking ball goes over the plate. The count is 0-1 to Schubert. Good pitch to lay off. Schubert, fielder's choice back in the first inning. 0 for 1 in the contest. Did not play in last night's ball game. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, a little number in the infield. That'll be caught by the shortstop Malden. And there's 2 down on the pop up. Got 1 on the handle, popped out to short. And now it's up to the number 9 hitter and center fielder Clay Palin.
2-away, brings to the plate, center fielder number 13, Clay Palin.
2 runners in scoring position. As I mentioned in the previous inning, leaving runners in scoring position has been an issue for Nevada so far this season. Playing game number 10 of the summer. And we got Gray at 6. Pitches inside for ball 1. So Palin ahead early in the count here at 0-1. And here tonight, hitting at 105. 1-0. And it's even at 1-1. It's now 2 for 20 on the year. 100, 4 RBI. Did have a game-winning RBI against Chillicothe earlier this week, though. 1-1 pitch coming from Wallace. Breaking ball, swinging into this to the Bakersville, Missouri native. And we go to 1-2 as Wallace a chance to get out of the inning, leaving the 2 runners standing. Although he has given up 1 run. It's unearned. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 out pitch to Palin. Breaks inside, pretty close. Now we're even at 2-2. Grown coming from the folks sitting in front of us. There's some people here going, that's it. Beyond the third base dugout and the lawn chairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuce is wild, kick and pitch. Way high. He goes 3-2. Good first base open. There's a second and third for Nevada. Should not be running on this pitch because first base is unoccupied. You got Miller at third, Berry at second. And a 3-2 count with 2 outs here to Palin. Got as far as they can. Here's the payoff pitch. Inside, ball 4. And the base will be loaded with 2 down to the top of the order and Carter Gallagher. The bases are loaded and Carter Gallagher will step to the plate. Gallagher has been on base twice. Actually, we're going to pinch hitter. We mentioned Gallagher. This will be Evan Bach. Evan Bach pinch hitting here for Carter Gallagher.
Pinch hitter, number 5, Evan Bach.
Gallagher looked like he might have dinged his right knee running from first to third in the previous inning. He was trying to flex it out, and apparently he has been brought out of the ballgame. So Evan Bach will be coming to the plate in place of Carter Gallagher, the bat here in the top of the third inning. Evan Bach in from the right-hand side of the plate. Bach out of Mount Marty University from Columbus, Nebraska. And so all the way around the bases. The first pitch here to Bach. He swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Hopefully not a lingering issue for Carter Gallagher. That's one of the big bats in the order for Nevada. Bach hitting at 182, 4 for 22 to 2 RBIs. In left field in last night's ball game. 0-1 pitch in the dirt, knocked down by the catcher Sager, and the count is even at 1-1. Bach in last night's contest went 0 for 3. 2 strikeouts. And Brock Wallace back to the belt. His 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball strike, and we go to 1-2. The Bears already stranded 4 runners in this game through 2 innings. Trying to not make it 7 through 3 innings. And the Bears leads by 2 at 3-1. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Sails outside. We're leaving it 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. No at third. Barry's at second. Palin stands at first. R2 down in the inning. Got 2-2 in the count. And the next pitch from Wallace. In the dirt. We've got the carousel on the next pitch. The count is down full at 3-2 with 2 outs. The merry-go-round will start on the pitch. There's your buddy ready. Wallace again will go to the stretch. Here comes the payoff pitch to Bach. Upstairs, ball 4, and that will come home. And Nevada has a 4-1 lead. So the bases loaded walk for Bach. He'll pick up the RBI. That'll be his third. Yeah, this one. We have an RBI base hit. And that'll race up to London Penland. He takes a call, trying to count his 0-1. So the bases loaded walk to Evan Bach, and Nevada now with a 4-1 lead over Clarinda. And the bases remain loaded with 2 downs for London Penland. 0 for 1 with a walk. Flew to center as last time. 0-1 pitch, foul to the right out of play. Now no balls and 2 strikes here to Penland.
Batting for the Griffins, number 8, London Penland.
Now you've got Barry at third, Palin at second, and Bach standing at first. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Way high, we go 1-2. Beta took advantage of the 1-out error earlier in the inning. Now pick up a bases loaded walk. Evan Bach was pinch hitting for Gallagher. Soon Bach will go to third. 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball in the dirt, knocked down by Sager, and we go to even again at 2-2. Again, a pretty big pitch here for Brock Wallace, who does not want to put that third ball on the board. He has got to come to the plate on this pitch. Penland knows that. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch. High. We go for it. 3-2. We'll do the merry-go-round again. So a full count. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Everybody running. And then we'll get settled in. Wallace does the same. And the payout pitch. Ground ball hit towards short. Malden comes in. It's a slow roller. Throws and not in time. RBI infield single. And the Veda extends the lead to 5-1. That ball got in the grass and it just killed it. And Ty Molden unable to get there in time to get the runner, the speedy London Penland, who beats it out for an RBI infield base hit. The Veda extends their lead to 5-1 as they score 3 in the inning and still have the bases loaded.
Now batting second baseman, number 4, Ben Lloyd.
So London Penland picks up his second RBI of the year. And now we will see Ben Lloyd as the Veda's batted around here in the top of the third. He hits a line drive into right field for a base hit. Coming on the score is Palin. Base center around is Bach. Here comes the throw. It's all the way to the plate. Not in time. 2 will score. 2 RBI base hit for Ben Lloyd. And the Veda takes a 7-1 lead. All this happening after 2 outs. So Palin and Bach will both.
Now batting first baseman, number 7, Elijah Burr.
And Ben Lloyd over at first with a 2 RBI base hit. Boy picking up his 4th and 5th RBIs of the season. The 10th hit of the inning coming up on Elijah Bear. First pitch foul tipped into the net. It's 0-1. So big inning for Nevada.
He's got shoes on.
They have played at 5 in the inning for a 7-1 lead. Wallace again back to the set. Third base is now open. And the 0-1 to Bear. It's outside. We're even at 1-1. Bear is 0 for 1 with a ground out and a walk in the contest. Next pitch. That looked good. It was. We got a 1-2. Taylor at second. Boyd's at first. Both have good speed. And Bear happens to pick up a base hit. There's the 1-2. Runners go, and a high fly ball deep into center field. Thompson going back, down going back, reaches up, drops the ball on the white track. Coming home to score will be Finland. Following him home will be Lloyd, who didn't realize the ball had been dropped. And 2 more runs will score for a 9-1 lead. Derek Thompson out there trying to make the over-the-shoulder catch on the warning track. Couldn't haul it in, and it ends up on the warning track. And 2 more runs will score for Nevada. Elijah Bear takes it to the deepest part of the ballpark.
Now batting right fielder number 22, Sam Kovnowski.
So once again, we'll have to wait and see if they give Elijah Bear the double or they tack an error onto Thompson Allen out in center field. 2 down in the inning. Nevada now leading 9-1. The top of the third, big swing and miss by Sam Kovnowski. No balls and 1 strike to Kovnowski. Reached on an error and scored earlier in the inning. 0-1 comes inside, and the count is at 1 ball and 1 strike. I'm not really sure about this. I'm not really sure what it scored on this, right? I'll get that here in a second. 1-1 pitch coming on S1-2. Sounds like they couldn't make up their mind, so they went halfway line. Okay, Elijah Bear a single, and then advanced to second on an error. I don't really think that you can do that. He has to be a double or a 2-base error. 1-2 pitch. I mean, if he drops, he drops.
Yeah.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that's the way we'll go with it. It'll still be 2 RBIs for Elijah Bear. Yeah, still got a hit. And the third error of the game for the A's. There's a swing and a miss. That's right 3. That ends the inning. But a big inning for Nevada as the Griffins will score 7 in the inning. They'll go to the bottom of the third. We'll tell you the totals when we come back. It's now Nevada 9. We're into 1 as we go to the bottom of the third. It's Griffins baseball on Double K Country. Really got to be a
As we go past the top of the 3rd inning, Griffins scored 7 runs, 4 hits, there was 2 errors, and a man left on base. As we move to the bottom of the
But yes,
3rd,
he's running around.
Griffins 9, A's 1. If you drove a van tonight, go on back, come back behind the grandstands and get the beeper. Your band button has gone off. Leading up the bottom of the 3rd inning for the A's, center fielder number 21, Derek Thompson Allen.
And one run left on base in the top of the 3rd. We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Top of the order coming up for the A's like Brenda Iowa. Pitch is outside. And Derek Thompson Allen. Low for 1 is 3 on there. The count is 1 ball and no strike. So Somebody's got a band behind the ball.
Why would it?
Alarm system does not go off.
We never locked it, so it's learning.
There's 2 balls on that side.
Yeah.
Now you got more than one here.
I think that should be more than one.
Broke over here. 2-0 pitch.
But of course,
It's
going
3-0.
out.
Vibration is causing
Now
that.
we're at 2-1. His alarm system Hill pitch. And ball 4.
Thompson Allen takes it out, moves the first base, brings to the plate.
And it's unlocked.
4 pitch.
Shortstop, number 2, Ty Mulligan.
So game change, but you got a 8-run lead right in your lap. The last thing you want to do is walk the next batter to see the lead off the inning. It's got all the momentum in the world. Last thing you want to do is get it back. Pitches outside as Hayes has missed his first 5 pitches here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Now he faces Ty Mulligan, who walked his first time up.
These guys back here, are those your cars back there?
Evidently,
You're trying to get in your head, aren't you?
off here, he's going on.
Yeah.
So 2 down in the inning. They must be walking by and whacking cars. Sitting out there lunch. So Thompson Allen gets his lead from first, has a big lead over there, held by Elijah Bear. Pitch outside, Hayes has missed with his first 6. And he's gone 2-0 here on Ty Mulligan.
It sounds like it's over here.
There goes the runner at first, pitches outside, throw to second, is not in time. Stolen base for Thompson Allen. Thompson Allen gets his 3rd stolen base of the ball game. He stole 2nd and 3rd back in the 1st inning. He'll be out at second base with nobody on it. And finally, we have silence. Blissful silence, as all the car alarms have finally been turned off. 3 balls and no strikes. Hayes can't find the strike zone right now. And he throws another 4-pitch roll. That's with the Ty Mulligan. Oh, this is the quickest way to allow a team back in the game is to give him 3 passes. And he's done it back to back. Thompson Allen into Ty Mulligan. But it does have their full bullpen available.
Mulligan walk brings to the plate, 3rd baseman, number 12, Will Flanagan.
Flanagan got an RBI ground out in the 1st, but they had used 1 reliever on Wednesday at Jefferson City. Did not use any relievers last night as Joey Funk threw a complete game on 88 pitches. Strike 1 thrown here to Will Flanagan. So Nevada has the full bullpen, especially with tomorrow and Sunday off, ready to go. But they can use everybody if they need it to try to secure this win. And Nevada right now leads 9-1, but we're still early. This is shaping up to be one of those double-digit games. You can just smell it. Not even a 1-1. There have been a lot of high-scoring games in the Meek League this summer, and this may be one of those. We're only in the 3rd of a 9-1 ball game. 1 ball, 1 strike to Flanagan. That ball hit foul to the 3rd.
It's up, concession.
Ball and 2 strikes.
They're going right on, going right over there.
And they coming in with the team down here at 241, Nevada at 218. Nevada, Nevada's opposition this year is hitting 284. Coming into the 10th game of the summer. So 1 ball and 2 strikes to Flanagan. And that pitch outside. And we're even now at 2-2 as Gage Hayes continues to have trouble keeping his lid on. Hat keeps flying off. Got a pretty healthy head of hair, so tough time keeping the lid on it. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners go. That's a strike, and they let Thompson Allen go to 3rd. They kept an eye on Mulligan over there at 1st. So the 4th stolen base for Terry Thompson Allen. That was actually strike 3 on Flanagan, so he takes a 12-3rd strike.
Now batting 2nd baseman, number 17, Cole Roheim.
Now we'll play in order here. The runners at 1st and 3rd, but look for Mulligan probably to take off. Try to get out of that double play. There's Roheim, base hit back in the 1st, 1 for 1. He gets a pop up behind 2nd base. Lloyd will handle this one and makes the play for round number 2. So 2 quick outs. That quickens up the inning. See if we can finish it off here with 1st baseman Nick Jones.
With 2 away, brings to the plate, 1st baseman, number 4, Nick Jones.
This is ranked up 4 strikeouts in the contest. Again, just got that pop up on Wareheim. See if they can get Jones here for the second time in the ball game. They're not going to hold.
Come on, Nick.
Ball's over there first. Wow, there's a block call on Gage Hayes, and that's going to allow a run to score. Gage Hayes apparently forgetting the defensive set that was on, which had Elijah Bear not holding the runner. And when he ate the baseball, that becomes a balk, and Thompson Allen will score from third, and Malden ends up at second. It's now a 9-2 ball game. So a mental error right there on the Beta. Lead cut to 7 here in the bottom of the third. 2-out pitch, thrown to Nick Jones, a called strike, and it's 0-1. No balls and a strike.
Shirt off.
Jones hits on the right-hand side, 2-out pitch, breaking ball. Just barely missed the inside corner.
Did it?
Boy, had a fight on it when he got to the plate, but called inside and leave it at 1 ball and 1 strike. 9-2 now. Nevada's lead is 7 as we work the bottom of the third of a scheduled 9-inning contest. Get you an ID break here at the next opportunity. 1-1 pitch, fly ball in right field. On the move is Klobnowski. Fell down and it lands in front of him. And coming home to score will be Malden, and it's now 9-3. Holy cow. A routine fly ball in right field. Klobnowski slipped and fell, and the ball lands in front of him. There's some bad voodoo going on here.
Now batting catcher, number 25, Julian Sauger.
Base hit for Jones, since Klobnowski didn't make a play on it, you have to give him a base hit. So an RBI single bringing Malden home. He was off of contact. And the new hitter to play this catcher, Julian Sauger. Missed the first pitch. We'll catch up. The 2-out delivery. Strike. Marking my scorebook here, and I didn't see what the result was on the first pitch. You know there's at least 1 strike. And now the ball thrown away. Now the right field line as they try to pick up the runner first in Jones. He will head to second.
Hey guys, we gotta run.
They're not playing like a team that has now a 7-run lead. Started at 8 to begin the inning. So again, some mental issues and now a couple of physical issues here in the bottom of the third inning.
Now they can only do it so many times. They can't. That's
I believe it's 1-1 here to Sauger, who struck out looking his first time. Now another runner in scoring position, swinging and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes.
I can't remember the exact year.
And blowing from the right field corner to the left field corner here at Municipal Stadium as twilight begins to settle in. They're scoring 7 runs to the top of the third, but they're given 2 back in the bottom of the inning. And giving the Hayes a little bit of help. The pitch is outside. Hayes is walking to the dugout. They'll have to go back to the mound, and the count is even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Sauger. He's trying to end the bottom of the third and maintain a 7-run lead for Nevada. Here's the pitch. Ground ball headed to short. Penland charges it. Runner got in his way. Over to first is in time. Nice play by London, and that will end the bottom of the third. But a couple of mental and physical errors for Nevada gives up a couple of runs here in the bottom of the third inning. 2 runs will score on 1 hit. There was an error, and 1 runner left on base. Right the 4th inning, it's down to 8-9.
As we finish off the bottom of the third inning, Cornelius scored 2 runs on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base.
Let's get him up there. Get him 2 runs up there. He said 2, get him 2 runs up there.
And just a quick reminder, after this half of the inning in the 4th, we're going to be giving away a new sponsorship. At the end of the middle of the 4th inning, we'll have a prize drawing sponsored by AAA Auctions. The certificate entitles you. You will draw the ticket. You're the winner. Come on up and see us. You'll get a certificate and go down to the concession stand and pick out your one choice of a hat, shirt, sweatshirt, shorts. That'll be drawn at this half inning. And don't forget about the middle of the fifth. We'll be drawing for the 2 chances to win a $100 gift card by Hy-Vee Grocery. Now pitching for the Plain A's, number 24 from Greenview College, Kobe Royal.
And another pitching change for the A's. They turn to Iowa as Kobe Royal will take over on the mound out of Grandview College. Kobe Royal will be the third pitcher of the ball game. Enzier started off, then Brock Wallace, and now Kobe Royal. Against the Bay, Braden Miller will lead it off here for the Griffins. They had an 8-run lead. It's been cut to 6 at 9-3. They get 2 runs back in the bottom of the third inning. Error.
Batting for the Griffins, Braden Miller.
Right field that ended up being a base hit. And a mental error. 1-0 pitch to Braden Miller is outside. And we go 2 balls and no strikes. Miller on the inning is 1 for 1 with a walk. Had an RBI base hit back in the first. Walked and scored in the third. And the 2-0 his way from Royal is upstairs. We go to 3-0. It's a Maple Leaf scoreboard update here in a bit. Also, we'll get you caught up on the station ID. I'm sorry to reach. I missed that at the top of the hour. We'll catch up. 3-0 pitch. There's a strike on the outside corner. We go to 3-1. Reese Hedges, studio engineer, Mike Carpet here with you from the First National Bank broadcast booth here at Municipal Stadium in Corinda, Iowa. 3-1 is outside. Ball 4. Another watch. For the second time the ball game, we pause for station ID. This is Vegas Griffins Baseball.
Now batting number 12, J.C. Berry.
So Miller stands at first with nobody out here in the top of the fourth, and now J.C. Berry got an RBI double back in the third inning. He plays ball 1. He's 1 for 1 with the RBI. His first night. It was 29 at 4 Nevada. He fielded double play depth and the 1-0. That looked good. It was a strike was called, or even a 1-1. Game 2 of a doubleheader between Des Moines and Jefferson City. Down at Jeff City sees the Pink Prospects leading the Renegades 3-0. Out of the stretch with the 1-1 pitch into the left eye.
Heads up, contention.
Earlier in game 1, Jefferson City beat Des Moines 2-0. In the bottom of the fourth, and St. Joseph with the Mustangs leading the Joplin Outlaws 2-1. And the top of the fourth, Chillicote's Mudcats lead the Carroll Iowa Merchants 4-3. Here it's Nevada 9 and Iowa 3 as we work the top of the fourth. So a long way to go in this one. 1-2 pitch, and a flare toward shallow center field, and that will fall in for a base hit. They've got runners at first and second. Walking out, and a leader out into the shallow center field by Barry, who's 2 for 2. And they just got their first 2 on. And now brings up left fielder Colson Schubert.
Now batting for the Griffins, number 3, playing left field, Colson Schubert.
Schubert will hit from the right-hand side of the plate. 0 for 2, a fielder's choice, and a pop out to short.
I got to call the eye doctor. I got to call the vet. I got to call the
He'll be asked to do here. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Will he be asked to lay one down?
Come right to him.
Schubert climbs in the right-hand side of the batter's box. The sacrifice will be swinging away here. Royal out of the stretch, he's swinging away. He takes it downstairs for ball 1. Did not show sacrifice on that pitch. They're finishing up their 3-game road trip here tonight in Corinda. Second straight game here against the A's. Vail has the weekend off. 1-0 pitch. Side ball 2. And will not play again until Monday at home against the Sedalia Bombers on a 7 o'clock contest. And then we'll go to Jefferson City on Tuesday. Tuesday through Thursday, we're going back and forth between the Nevada and Jefferson City. 2-0 pitch. It's like 2-1. At Jefferson City on Tuesday. Play Jefferson City at home on Wednesday, and he'll back to Jefferson City next Thursday. We've got to talk to travel agent. 2 balls and a strike. A pitch coming to Schubert. Fly ball straight away center field. Thompson-Allen going back on this one. Miller thinking about tagging, but he'll block as the throw comes in, and it'll be 1 out in the end of the So one down, Schubert flies out to center, and now the number 9 hitter and center fielder Clay Palin.
With one away, brings to the plate, center fielder, number 13, Clay Palin.
Clay Palin 0 for 1 with a strikeout, and a walk with a run scored. Lights come on here in Corinda. Palin hits to the left-hand side of the plate. And the first pitch.
That's what I see about football.
Side. Oh, we got 1 ball and no strikes. Scored for 9 runs on 6 hits in this contest.
Don't think we're
3
going to
runs
get
on
out
3 hits for the A's. Swinging the miss by Palin. That's 1-1. Both teams have been a little bit sloppy defensively. The A's have 3 errors. The Beta also has 3 errors. One. There's a call strike. We'll go to 1 and 2 to Palin. Top of the order, Evan Bach on deck for Nevada. Outfield playing, Palin straight away. Another big lead back there at second base, and now a bluff back to second by Royal. Dancing around now between second and third. So we'll get ready to reset, and the 1-2. Palin pops it up. Left side of the infield. Ty Molden, the shortstop, will make the play out. Infield fly rules in effect. Now 2 down in the inning. 2 retired, and we'll see the top of the order. And Evan Bach. Pinch hit for Carter Gallagher.
With 2 away, brings to the plate, Evan Bach.
Hopefully nothing serious on that. Evan Bach away from the right-hand side of the plate. He picked up a bases-loaded walk back in the third to get an RBI. That pitch is way outside. Miller takes off for third. They're going to throw to first. Now they've got Berry in a rundown between first and second. There's nobody covering first, and J.C. Berry goes back to first. They throw to third, and Miller gets back there. He's got caught without somebody covering first.
Got a guy on third.
Berry got away with that one, and it ended up being first and third for the Griffins with 2 down. And Bach had early the count at 1 ball and no strikes. Royals pitch as a ball hit on the left field line. That's headed to the corner. Will it be fair? It is a foul ball. Just foul on the left field line. Lands foul by about a foot.
Well, that up was looking down the line.
Just a little too much hook off the bat of Evan Bach. That would have scored 2 runs for sure. It lands about a foot foul just in front of the warning track down the left field line, which is 340 feet away. Well, Bach makes his way back to home plate, put quite a scare into it.
Oh, baby.
The lead continues to be at 6 at 9-3. Well, settles back in, turns into a loud strike, and the count is even at 1 ball and 1 strike. 2-out pitch. Taken outside the breaking ball, and he goes to 2-1.
I kept working. Maybe I should have taken a nap.
2 balls and 1 strike. Out of Mountain Marty University from Columbus, Nebraska. A pitch. That ball hit high in the air in the left center field. It's got a lot of altitude. Everybody going back to the warning track. And Thompson Allen is there tonight to play in left center field. Now in the inning. Evan Bach gave it a ride, but it was a little bit under it. And that ends up with warning track power. Now in the inning, no runs, 2 left, and there were no errors. We're in the bottom of the 4, still the Beta 9. We're into 3. This is Beta Griffins baseball on Double K Country.
As we run up the top of the 4th inning, the Griffins, no runs, 1 hit, errors, and 2 men left on base. All right, get out the red tickets. We're going to do the drawing for the prize drawing for the AAA auction. And ties the winner to 1 free, a shirt and hat choice at the concession stand. I'll get the red tickets out, and the winning number is 132548. Again, that is 132548. Come on up here to the press box to get the certificate. Head on down to pick up your goodie down at the concession stand.
Adam?
Did he win?
No, he had to go to the bathroom.
No. Good enough. I thought he won the prize.
Now batting DH, number 28, Junior Barajas.
I think
Third the order here for Corinna against Gage Hayes, and his first pitch is called outside, ball one to Junior Baraja. He struck out, actually he grounded out his first time. He's over 1, grounded off the second. Over 1 in the contest. 0 for 4 in the series. Takes a strike here, and the count is even at 1-1. 1 run, 6 hits, 3 errors for Nevada, 3 runs, 3 hits, and 3 errors for the A's. 1-1 pitch, ground ball right side. Barrett goes over to get it. He'll flip it. Hey, throw it behind him. And that'll be an error. Charles Elijah Barrett. Nevada will be tagged with their 4th error of the game. So the error of Elijah Bear will allow the runner to get safe at first, Baraja. And that'll be a runner on with nobody out for their great hitter and right fielder, Nick Masserini. Bear going to his right to get there, but his throw to the pitcher, Hayes, who was covering, was thrown behind him, and Hayes had no chance. 2 teams have combined for 7 errors and were just in the bottom of the 4th inning.
and the pitcher was headed. But when he talked to Steve, he didn't.
And the pitch. Ball shot for the hitter, Nick Masserini. For some reason, it just amazes me how we have these series. We always play the quick game first, and then the getaway game takes 4 hours. And now you got hit by pitch. Yes, Veda's playing with a 6-run lead. So hit by pitch will send Nick Masserini down.
Masserini gets hit by the pitch, brings to the plate. Your left fielder, number 23, Joey Little.
Back into this game. They had a 9-1 lead. And some issues defensively back in the 3rd, allowed Cleveland to score a pair of runs. But back when we had 6, and now you've got an error followed by a hit by pitch and nobody out. The A's are on the verge of getting back into this one. The pitch is low away, number 9 hitter, Joey Little. So 1 ball and no strikes. Little struck out his first time. There's Adler leads at first and second. Pitch right down the middle, and the count of 1-1. Hayes will try to foul back. These 2 runners score, and then you've got a 4-run ball game with still half the game to play. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now it bluffed back to second as Baraja got the attention of pitcher Gage Hayes. Every team in the big league has been running wild this time. And the pitch. Signed with it, we got a 2-1. Continues to fly off the head of Gage Hayes. Give him a bigger hat. Start getting busy down the way to bullpen, down the right field line. 2-1 pitch. Fly ball, shallow right. Come in, the right fielder. Ken dives. Did he make the play? Yes, he did. Throw back to first. Trying to get a double play and throws it into the Raiders dugout. Nice little pass to second and third. And then the ball, after being picked up by the catcher, J.C. Berry, he drops it and he goes back in the dugout. That's going to advance the runners to the 3rd and home.
Yeah.
Tyler Brown wants an explanation, but that ball hit the netting in front of the Nevada dugout. The 2 runners advanced. Barry picked it up and then dropped it, and it rolled into the Nevada dugout, which then becomes another misplay and allows the runners to go to 3rd and home. Heck of a catch by Kowalski by the main right field, a diving catch. And now Tyler Brown wants the umpires to get together and talk it over. Right now, you've got a 9-4 ball game. Well, there'll be 2 errors on 1 play. If this holds.
Whoever did was so they had to put it for air.
A little will fly out to right. There will be 1 out. Kowalski with a heck of a play, diving into shallow right field to come up with the play. The play will stand. It'll be a run on the board for the A's. So you're going to have an error on Kwapnowski trying to double up the runner at first.
Now batting number 21, center fielder.
And then you have another error on
Thompson.
J.C. Berry, who picked up the ball from in front of the dugout, dropped it, and it rolled into the dugout. And that'll be another error. There's a ground ball into the hole in left field. 9-5 in the A's. Back
There we go, guys. Keep it going.
Run out, RBI single by Thompson Allen brings to the plate your shortstop, number 2, Ty Malden.
Jared Thompson Allen comes up with RBI base hit. He stands at first. We're trying to get caught up with all the errors I got right down here. There's a ball hit towards second base.
Darn.
And now they got a runner on a run down. They flipped the second to get the lead runner. As Ben Roy should have just gone to London Kenlin at second to start the 4-6-3 double play, but for some reason decided to get in a little dance with the runner and Thompson Allen between first and second, and then lost the opportunity to get a double play.
Whipped away, brings to the plate third baseman, number 12, Will Flanagan.
Defensively, this has been an interesting ball. They with 3 errors in this inning, 6 in the game. It's now 9-5 with the runner at first, and at the plate, it'll be Will Flanagan. Builder's choice for Malden. I'm still getting caught up with all the scoring. Pitch is outside and kind of giving a 1 ball and 1 strike here to Flanagan, who's 0 for 2 with an RBI groundout. Struck out looking his last time up. 2 runs have scored here in the inning. They get 9-5. 1-1 pitch. Remember, they had a 9-1 lead. There's a pop up the third of the block will make the play. And that will end the inning. But it had its moments. 3 more errors in the inning for Nevada. 2 more runs will score for Coretta. We're on the top of the 5th. Just shy of the midway point. It's down to Nevada 9, Coretta 5. It says Betty Griffin's baseball on Double K Country.
As we round out the bottom of the 5th inning, A's score 2 runs on 1 hit. There's 3 runs and 1 man left on base. Brings our contest to the night. Betty Griffin's 9, Golden A's 5. As we head to the top of the 5th, ladies and gentlemen, just a couple announcements. Make sure you come on out and check out the Bar Club on June 12th. Free night sponsored by Subway. Again, that's June 12th. And then June 30th through July 3rd, that is Parent and Alumni Weekend. And if you're around, come out to the golf course, during the golf course, for the golf tournament, July 1st. Contact the GM, Rod Everly, to get your teams in. And then on July 3rd, we're going to have the Southwest Best Free Night with the fireworks show. So come on out those evenings. Sponsored by Subway and Chamber of Commerce. Parental Foundation for the fireworks. We appreciate all our sponsors that are here for us throughout the season.
Nope, they had volleyball today. They can't keep the schedule. Our babysitter runs them around.
What's up? Now batting number 8, London Penguin.
And hold on. I used to. I was
Before at 9-5. Slaying that by 10. He's all 0-2 as Colby Royal comes out for his second inning.
Who knows? They probably gave
They had a
me
9-1 lead going into the 3rd, but now Coretta scored 4 answered runs. 2 in the 3rd, 2 in the 4th. Helped out by 6 Nevada errors in this game. That's a clock call.
I knew it was about.
Allowed another run to score. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Finland. Next pitch by Royal.
I said I was.
That's it.
And that will end up behind the back.
And just a quick reminder, folks and fans and kiddos, took those foul balls out of the possessions. Courtesy of King Thunder Trucking.
1 ball and 2 strikes to Penland. RBI base hit his last time. He scored twice.
Heads up, fans.
Right in front of us. Behind me. And it's one and two.
Come back down.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Royal through the full windup and the pitch. And it's even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. It'll be Penland, Lloyd, and Bear, 2, 3, and 4. Here in the Griffins batting order in the top of the fifth, just shy of the midway point here in this scheduled 9-inning game. 2-2. Side we go full at 3 and 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Penland. And the payoff pitch. It's a ball a long way, but
Heads up.
and another reason is parking lot where you feel like you usually stay. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Downstairs, ball 4, leadoff walk for London Penland. So Penland trots on down to first.
Penland grounds leadoff walk, brings to the plate. Second baseman number 4, Ben Lloyd.
Lloyd is 1 for 2 of the walk into 2 RBIs. Lloyd came in tonight hitting at 280. Now has 5 RBIs on the year. First pitch to the left-handed batter is a called strike. We got 0-1 for the double play depth here for the A's. Lights will start taking effect here in Florida. And the L1 by Royal out of the stretch. Like 2, he's in the 0-2. Last time he got done before that. No chance of that tonight. 0-2. There in the left out of the
Heads up.
And we still remain at 0-2 to Ben Lloyd, number 3 hitter in the batting order here for Nevada. Penland has not taken off the first as of yet. I'm surprised by that. Don't think they'll do it on an 0-2 count, but we'll see. A very short lead. 0-2 pitch, swinging a miss, strike 3. Lloyd goes down swinging, and now we'll see the first baseman Elijah Bear for Nevada. The pause for strike.
Royal with the putout. 1 down, brings to the plate for the Griffins. Number 7, first baseman Elijah Bear.
That was exactly where I said. You guys started coming up. That's good for you.
Yeah.
Mike Hartman, thanks for the first National Day broadcast of it. We just had a balk call on Kobe Royal. He tried to pick off Penland over at first, got called for a ball.
But I like that. I like that.
Penland will try it on down in a second.
I just kept my place.
Amy in swing position with 1 out. Mike Hartman here with you. The first National Day broadcast booth. Reese Hedges, our studio engineer. Now ball on the first base line by Hedges. Will advance from under to third. Now 2 down in the inning. First base unassisted to get Bear. Penland does go from second to third for the right fielder, Sam Kwapnowski.
I can't believe we're
With 2 away, brings to the plate number 22, Sam Kwapnowski.
What's he doing now that does he work
Maybe for his first hit tonight, trying to stand on the Veda lead again. It currently sits at 4. Here's a chopper foul in the first base. They lead by as many as 8 and 9 to 1.
Yeah.
The A's have cut it down. Now they're 4-1. They hit 9 to 5. Kwapnowski hitting from the left-hand side of the plate. He produced a 2-out base hit. He gets a fly ball in right, but right at Masserini comes in, makes the running grab down in the inning. The Vegas trans runner at third. The Vegas left feet on the bases. No runs, so it's a walk and a man left. We go to the midway point, right to the bottom of the 5th. 8-9, red to 5. This is Betty Griffin's baseball on WK Country.
After the top of the 5th, Griffin scored no runs, no hits, no errors, 1 man left on base. And that brings us time to draw 2 lucky winners. Got a chance to win $100 gift card by your own hometown grocery store, Hy-Vee. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get out those red tickets. And your chance to throw in the middle of the 7th inning. Ticket number 1, we have 1, 3, 2, 5, 3, 4. 1, 3, 2, 5, 3, 4. And second ticket, 1, 3, 2, 5, 5, 6. Again, that is 1, 3, 2, 5, 5, 6. If you are the lucky ticket holder, come on up here and see us in the best box for your chance to win $100 gift card to Hy-Vee Grocery. out the bottom of the 5th inning for the Clarinda A's. Second baseman, number 17, Cole Wareheim.
First pitch here in the bottom of the 5th inning is a call strike to Cole Wareheim. 4, 5, and 6. Middle third of the order coming up here for Clarinda. Gage Hayes continues to work on the mound for Nevada. Fastball outside. And the count even at 1-1. Wareheim 1 for 2 in the game. Single back in the first inning, popped the second in the third. At the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to third. His glove. And Nevada will pick up their 7th error of the game. They have almost as many errors as they do runs.
Yes.
So E5 on that one. Now with a little bit
Single by Wareheim, brings the plate. First baseman, number 4, Nick Jones.
Jones is 1 for 2. He singled out RBI back in the third. He struck out back in the first inning, so 1 for 2 in the contest. Over first by Hayes, runner back in 20th time. Hayes again back to the stretch. And the next pitch is a ground ball hit to the hole. It's short. Kevin gets to it. Throws second one. Back over to first. High throw, but Bear goes up to get it. 6-4-3 double play. So a 6-4-3 double play wipes out the error and by far his best defensive play of the game tonight. And they needed it.
My dad.
Just like that, 2 down in the inning.
My dad.
Nice play by
Now batting, catcher number 25, Julian Soccer.
Wheeled it over to Bear at first and got the 6-4-3 double play. First pitch to the hitters inside to Julian Soccer.
I think you should make Adam do it, Ron. I think you should make Adam do it.
1-0 pitch, ground ball to short. Penman will wait on the big hop. His throw over, and that will end the inning. A double play by Nevada wipes out an error. Ends up in the minimum, coming to the plate in the bottom of the 5th for Clarinda. No runs, hits, and error. And nobody left. We're going to the 6th inning. Still Nevada 9, Clarinda 5. This is Griffins Baseball on Double T.
As we ran out the bottom of the 5th inning, Clarinda scored no runs. 1 hit, no error, 1 man left on base. As we travel to the top of the 6th inning, we have our 2 winners. And with those 2 winners, and between the 7th inning stretch, go on down to the Clarinda dugout and have your chance to 3 throws at the Catching Hy-Vee sign for your chance to win a $100 gift card to Hy-Vee Grocery.
Tell him.
And just a reminder, our Powerball sponsor this year, King Thunder Trucking. We want to thank King Thunder Trucking for being the Powerball sponsor. If you happen to grab a Powerball, kiddos, fans, take it on down to the concession stand. And go see Joe and all the helpers down there for a tasty treat. Hot dogs, nachos, rockin' tacos, popcorn, ice cold drinks, lemonade. Go on down there and turn in those Powerballs and get a tasty treat. And if you haven't caught a Powerball and feeling a little hungry or thirsty, go see them anyways. Leading off the top of the 6th inning for the Griffins, DH number 10, Graydon Miller.
His sister would reach out.
Royal, who was out for his third inning of work. He has the longest stint in the game of the 3 pitchers for the A's now. First pitch to Graydon Miller is downstairs for ball 1. Miller tonight has walked twice and has an RBI base hit, 1 for 1. With the run scored, 1-0 pitch. Line drive foul on the third base line, and a broken back to go with it. Miller needs a new stick. Over here coming up on Monday, and Bay returns on the Lions Station to take on the Sedalia Bombers. Also on Monday, 11-2 at Freddy's Frozen Custard. Fundraiser for the Griffins and Nevada's Freddie's Frozen Catcher. Other than you're there to fundraiser for the Griffins, along with that promo code of gift out, local out, and 15% of the sales during those 3 hours will go to the Nevada Griffins. Reggie Ball strike. And Miller's in the hole, 1 and 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Miller, looking for his second hit of the ball game. Designated hitter tonight out of Georgia University. And the 1-2 pitch. Out it all again down the third base side. We stay at 1 and 2. They're off tomorrow and Sunday. Hope everybody back home enjoying Bushwhacker Days weekend.
So you won't get so sick if you get
1-2 pitch. On the arm that goes off on the car again. Pop up, first base side. And the catch will be made by Nick Jones. 1 up and 1 down in the Griffin 6. That was a City night with Firefox.
Out by Jones. Gives his 1 out. Brings to the plate. Number 12, J.C. Berry.
Here's catcher J.C. Berry. RBI double back in the third. Goes into the first pitch. Slides one to left center field for a base hit. Berry's got his 3rd hit of the game and his first Griffin game of the season. New arrival for Nevada. He's making quite the debut. J.C. Berry with his 3rd hit. He's 3 for 3.
Now batting left fielder, number 3, Colson Schubert.
Schubert hitting for the right-hand side of the plate. Schubert hitting for the right-hand side. Schubert is 0 for 2, actually 0 for 3. And come back to the mound. He's going to go to the second one, turn back over to first. 1 4 3. Yep. And it's to the pitcher double play. 1 4 3 to get the A's out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, nobody left and no errors. We're in the 5 of the 6, still 9-5 Nevada here from Corinda.
1 4 3 double play in the top of the 6th inning with the Griffins. No runs on 1 hit. No errors and 1 man left on base. As we finish the top of the 6th, the score in the Nevada Griffins 9, Corinda A's 5.
But he's starting to build a relationship, I think.
Who's the 9 is?
Leading out the bottom of the 6th for the A's, BH, number 28, Junior Barajas.
Starting the bottom of the 6th with first pitch from Gage Hayes to Junior Barajas for a strike on the outside corner. Hayes has gone the distance here for Nevada in this one. And the 0-1 for the right-hander. As they call strikes and the count goes to 0-2. Hayes sitting at 71 pitches right now. Chopper left side of the infield. Big bounce there for Paylet. This throws in time. 1 up and 1 down. Barajas is retired 6-3. 1 up and 1 down for the right fielder, Nick Masserini. Masserini on the night is 1 for 1. He's been hit by a pitch.
Now batting right fielder, number 16, Nick Masserini.
I'll throw the order here for Corinda, trying to get something started, but the first out has been recorded. Pace of the game has picked up a little bit. Let's see if that continues. Rather rugged first 4 or 5 innings. Ball up down the right field line into foul territory. It's very big foul territory, but it lands on the grass. It'll be a strike. And it's 0-1 here to Masserini. A lot of foul territory down the line. Sam Klodowski not able to get over there to it. The ball's on strike here to Masserini. Hits on right-hand side of the plate. He's out of East Texas Baptist University. He's Texas Baptist. Same school as the Beta catcher J.C. Berry. 0-1 pitch, out of off the goal.
Heads up,
And it's 0-2.
Straight.
These two teams will see each other again in July in Nevada for a 2-game series. It'll be about a month before we see the A's again. They make the southern swings. 0-2 pitch, swinging on this for strike 3. 2 up and 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. They wait for their first 1-2.
Good two away. Brings the plate for the A's. Left fielder, number 23, Joey Little.
Additional 1-2-3. And they'll be coming to Nevada on 2 different occasions in the same week. First pitch missed to the new hitter. And Joey Little. And they'll be in Nevada on Tuesday, July 11th, and on Friday, July 14th. It's outside corner, even a 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch swung on and missed, makes it 1-2. Uphill playing to pull here on Little. A little kid, he's not playing last night. The Silver Fort Scott Community College. They skipped 19 miles from Nevada across the border. 1-2 pitch, dives low. And we're even at 2-2. Former Nevada Griffins head coach, John Hill. Coach for Griffins for 4 years. 2-2 pitch. Laying in a miss for strike 3. 1-2-3 in the bottom of the 6th inning. We're back to some good baseball here. No runs to Visco Bears and nobody left. Ready to the 7th.
A's go down 1-2-3 in the bottom of the 6th.
Double K.
Keeps the score. Nevada Griffins 9. A's 5 through 6. Folks, make sure if you're looking for something to do this weekend, come on down to the ball field. Tomorrow night, we play Joplin here at home with another Sunday series against Joplin. Then Monday and Tuesday, we're home against St. Joe Mustangs. We're here all weekend and a few days in the week, and then they just take a day off, and then hit the road Thursday for another home stretch Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'd love to see you out here and come join us down here at the Municipal Stadium. Leading up, number 13, Clay Palin. Heads up, concession.
Clay Palin is fouled off to the left end of the concession stand. On the third base side, they counted no balls in strike to Palin. Hitting us on night with a walk. And against the backstop, he went out at 1 ball and 1 strike. We'll go to the top of the 7th, but in a 9-inning ball game, 9-5. Nevada with the lead over the A's of Corinth, Iowa. They had a 9-1 lead after 2.5 innings. And that's 1-2. And the A's got 2 in the third, 2 in the fourth.
Pitcher.
Get back within 4 at 9-5. 1-2 coming to Palin. And it's even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. They have 9 runs on 7 hits. Griffins have picked up 7 errors tonight, 8 runners on base. They have left. 5 runs, 4 hits, 3 errors, 4 left for Corinda. Good shot at the 7-inning stretch. Swinging at this, strike 3. Palin goes down on strikes for the second time in the ball game. And back to the top of the order now, and third baseman Evan Bach.
Royal with the put out. Brings one away for the plate, number 5, Evan Bach.
That's specific because I don't know, but definitely had a leg injury of some sort. He came out of the ball game replaced by Evan Bach. So at the plate now, hitting from the right-hand side. Bach is 0 for 1 with a RBI on a bases-loaded walk back in the 3rd inning. Flew to deep center his last time. 1-0 by Royal. Breaking ball strike, 1-1. We're here with you at the First National Bank broadcast booth here in Cleveland, Iowa Tide at Municipal Stadium. And the 1-1 pitch. Line drive in the left field. On the move is Joey Little. He'll play it on the bounce. It's a base hit for Evan Bach. One out single for Bach. He'll be aboard for shortstop London Finland.
One out single by Bach brings to the plate number 8, shortstop London Finland.
Second RBI of the year. The update on the Major League scoreboard on this very busy Friday night here in just a bit. And 8 of the 9 teams are in action. So the first Bach gets back. Delhi, the only team that has the 9 off tonight. Top of the fifth in game 2, Des Moines leading Jefferson City 7-0. Here's a bunt by Finland. Nice bunt, picked up by Royal. Goes on his back foot, throws wide. Should be a bunt single for London Finland. Only first and second for Nevada. That was an excellent bunt laid on the third base line by Penland. Royal having to throw off balance and threw wide to the mark. It would have been a close play anyway.
Batters at first and second. Brings to the plate number 4, second baseman Ben Lloyd.
Back-to-back hits. And now it'll be second baseman Ben Lloyd. There's one out. He has a line drive into right field for a base hit. Around third is Bach. He'll be sent home. Here comes the throw. It's way high. It's up at the backstop, and a run will score. That allows Ben Lloyd to go from first to second on the throw home. And the Vane on top by 5 at 10-5. RBI base hit by Ben Lloyd into right field. So Lloyd picks up his third RBI of the ball game. Evan Bach scoring from second base on the play. The throw was way
Now batting first baseman number 7, Elijah Bear.
Catcher Kobe Royal backing it up to make the catch in front of the backstop. That throw allowing Lloyd to go to second on the play. The second and third was one out. Now for Elijah Bear. A two RBI single in the third. Baseball one here. So Bear is 1 for 3 with a walk and the 2 RBI base hit. 2 more in scoring position. The infield playing in at the edge of the grass for the A's. 1-0 pitch. They foul left.
It's up possession.
St. Joseph leads Joplin 6-1 at St. Joe's Line. They're in the top of the 6th. And in Chillicothe, the Carroll Iowa Merchants now leading Chillicothe 6-4 in the top of the 6th. Here's now 10-5. Nevada over Corinda. 1-1 to Bear. Fly ball. Deep left center field. That may get into the alley. Coming home to score will be Penland. Ben Lloyd is right behind him. 2 runs will score. Bears on his way to second. 2 RBI double. And the Vane extends that lead to 12-5. They're back up by 7. Here we go! So Elijah Bear with the gapper in the left center field. A 4th hit of the inning off of Royal. And the Vane extend that lead back to 7 at 12-5 on there.
RBI double. The ball brings to the plate number 22, Sam Krabnowski.
We'll see right fielder Sam Klopnowski. So the Vane unloading here in the top of the 7th inning. They have picked up 3 runs on 4 hits. And now lead 12-5. First pitch, a ball to Klopnowski. Klopnowski is 0 for 2 with a sacrifice fly. Line to right his last time. Royal checking the runner. A long look at second. The 1-0 pitch. Right down the middle. We're even on 1-1. Elijah Bear. 4 RBIs tonight. And again, he's among the league leaders right now in the RBI chase. Came in with 10. He now has 14. He may be the RBI leader by the end of the night, depending on what the other guys do, including Tanner Sears of Chillicothe. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Krapnowski is swinging a miss. And nice pitch is inside. We can leave it at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Brandenburg up at Carroll, Iowa at 12 in the inning. So the count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes for Klopnowski. They're out in scoring position at second base. Which is Dimes low. And we go 4-3-2. David Miller on deck for Nevada. They're looking for the 5th straight hit in the inning. Now 11 in the ball game. 3-2 pitch. Inside, ball 4. Never run will reach for the Griffins. First and second one out for designated hitter Braden Miller.
Now batting DH number 10, Braden Miller.
1 for 2 with a pair of walks. And RBI single all the way back in the first inning. Off the first as last time. In between, he's got a couple of walks. First pitch to Miller. Inside corner for a shot. Just shy of the 7th inning stretch here, 8 Corinda. Bear away from second. Bogdanski at first. The 0-1 in the dirt to Miller. And the count evens out at 1 ball and 1 strike. Take down the and those Cardinals are on our sister station tonight on 97.5 FM KNO. Cardinals lead 5-0 over the Reds at the top of the 7th. And the Baltimore Orioles edge the Kansas City Royals tonight 3-2. Hop up.
Heads up.
Right side out of play.
No kids down there right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes here to Miller. A pitch. Check swing foul ball. The Griffins dugout. Everybody ducking out of the way. And the count remains at 1-2. The Griffins designated hitter. Get off tomorrow and Sunday. We'll see you back at Lions Stadium on Monday. The Griffins take on the Sedalia Bombers. Ben Aberg will have to call that one for you on Monday night, starting at 6:45. Ground ball towards third. Flanagan's going to go to second for 1. Turnover to first is not in time. He gets by the first baseman Jones out there to come home. Here comes the throw, not in time. Now goes over into the dugout of Clarenda. And that should allow Miller to go to second. So Bear's going to score on the play. There'll be an error to allow him to come home. You have 2 errors on the play. So Miller's going to get a fielder's choice. Let's restructure this all for you to get him another one of those plays. Miller's going to get a fielder's choice. Bogdanski's retired 5-4 for the second out of the inning. Bear comes home on an error.
How about a number 12, J.C. Berry.
Wareheim. And then the throw by Jones coming home allows Miller to go from first to second. So 2 errors on the play and 5 in the game now for the 8. 1 ball and no strikes to J.C. Berry. Got a big night going, 3 for 3. Inside corner for a strike. Berry's 3 for 3 with a double RBI. 2 down in the inning. They have scored 4 in the inning. They now lead 13-5. It's all pot foul to the left out.
Heads up, possession.
He's led by as many as 8. That was at 9-1. They've tied that biggest lead now as they lead by 8 again at 13-5. Good. You want to be optimistic here. They can score a couple of runs, chance to end in the bottom of the 7th. Now we're at time call. J.C. Berry is the 8th hit of the inning here for Nevada. There's some 10 guys to play back in the 3rd. There's the pitch. Way high. We go even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. These 2 teams have combined for 12 errors tonight. The 2-2. That ball driven into center field, but that is right at the center fielder, Thompson out, and he'll make the play. The Nevada put 4 on the board. That has their 8-run lead back, 13-5, as we have reached the 7th inning stretch. Griffins lead by 8 over the 8. We'll be right back. This is Little Griffins Baseball on Double K Country.
Double K Country.
All right, those lucky ticket winners. Head on down to the backside of these dugout where we'll get the board out and have yourself a chance to win a $100 gift card from your High-Food Grocery. We're going to have 2 lucky winners. Tom Quinn. And who decided to go down? Adam or Emmett Mayer?
Adam, let's go.
Here we go.
Adam, Adam, let's go.
All right. You got 3 chances, little man. Put it right in there. Oh. Hey, step back. Oh, give him a round of applause, folks. Good try. And next up's Emmett. Take aim. Square up your shoulders. Nice and easy. Oh, just a little high. Give him a round of applause, folks.
Good boys. They can't put underhand.
And coming into another home game for your chance at that winning ticket to get a chance to throw 3 balls and maybe go home with a $100 gift card for your Hy-Vee grocery. Now pitching for the Griffins, number 24, Justin Agnor. Leading off the bottom of the 7th inning for your Cleveland A's, center fielder, number 21, Tarek Thompson Allen.
Thompson Allen, top of the order, coming to the plate here for the A's. Getting 4 runs in the top of the 7th inning to kick that lead back up to 8, tying their biggest lead of the game. So, conversation between J.C. Bird and Justin Agnor to make sure they're on the same page. Agnor at William Jewell University in Liberty, hails from Kearney, Missouri, 5'9", 165-pound right-hander. I mentioned making his 2nd appearance of the season, first pitch. That's a little high for ball 1. Agnor in his first appearance took a loss, 0-1. ERA of 15.63, pitched 6 1/3. We had 9 hits, 12 runs, 11 earned. I don't think that was actually scoring. I think there's a scoring issue there. There's a line drive out on left field line. Talking about that with head coach Tyler Brown. That was a mistake of that score. It is not getting a pitching change and for the I don't believe in the game that he pitched. So, putting some issues with scoring here early in the season. 1 ball and 1 strike for some of the other teams. There's the pitch. Yes. Now we got a 1 ball and 2 strikes. I'm going to ignore those numbers. Take a look before I started in on that. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. Tarek Thompson Allen, the top of the order. He got an RBI base hit his last time up in the 4th. 1 for 2 with a walk. He scored twice. Has 4 stolen bases in the game. Swinging on this. Pitch in the dirt. There's 1 up and 1 down. So a good start to the bottom of the 7th for Agnor. And now we'll see the shortstop and Ty Molden.
With 1 away, brings to the plate your shortstop, number 2, Ty Molden.
A couple of walks and a run scored. Fielder's choice back in the 4th. Molden hitting from the left-hand side of the plate. Molden with the 0 for 1 is 0 for 5 in the series with the 2 walks. And the pitch right down the middle. And so on the 7th inning, he hit 13 runs, 11 hits, 7 errors. Went to 5 runs, 4 hits, and 5 errors.
You were too stupid.
12 errors. 1-0 pitch. Agnor's got to keep it going and count. Take 1 ball and 1 strike. Outfield playing the full here against Molden, giving him room in left center field. Agnor pitches out of the stretch exclusively. The right-hander to the plate. Fastball high. 2 balls and a strike. He's got more activity down in the bullpen. Again, they have the complete bullpen at their disposal tonight with Joey Funk throwing a complete game last night and days off tomorrow and Sunday. The 2-1 pitch. Just missed the inside corner. Now we got a 3-1. They're trying to break a 2-game losing skid. Back with the 2 games of 500. Came in at 3-6. Right now, a 4-game winning streak coming into this game. They're tied on that. Apparently didn't break. Now we're full at 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Agnor with the payoff pitch on the way. Called the inside on the pitch. It looked like it cut the inside part of the plate. Agnor couldn't believe he didn't get the call. You can't say enough believing.
Molden grounds the walk, brings to the plate, 3rd baseman, number 12, Will Flanagan.
double play depth here once again. And Wagner's first pitch, hit foul left out of play. And the count is
Heads up.
Like you said, somebody that did
no balls and one strike with Flanagan. Number 3 hitter in the order tonight for the A's. Popped the third as last time. Flanagan out of Iowa Western Community College. Big Iowa Western Community College presence in this series. Infield looking for a ground ball. Try to turn 2 here. There's one out. 0-1 pitch. Right down the middle. And it's only 2. Flanagan mad at himself. He didn't take a swing at that one. So no balls and 2 strikes. They got a 1-2-3, bottom of the 6th.
I don't do that much. Oh,
Bottom of the 7th.
I got so much stuff got inside my face that ain't funny.
Snap over to first. Snap tag by there with runner back in ball.
Really?
We'll see the A's again in mid-July in Nevada. Getting ready to come home on Monday to see the Sedalia Bombers, second meeting of the year. 0-2 pitch. Popped it up. That's going to get the
Heads up, sports fans.
and the counter remains 0-2 to ball. That's a Molden. Have a quick one-game homestand on Monday. Yesterday they had the Jefferson City on Tuesday. We're going to hopscotch across the state next week, back and forth to Jeff City for 3 straight days. 0-2 delivery. Strike zone has definitely shifted to the outside part of the plate. 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Molden. Short lead at first here for Molden. He got Flanagan at the plate. And the 1-out delivery is a line drive base hit into right field. Molden's at. He's going to make the turn and probably had the third. Big turn at first. Here for Flanagan, but it was at first and third with 1 out. Flanagan with the line drive into right field. Now the cleanup hitter and
Flanagan single out to right. Brings the play.
Here for the time being, unless they try to do something with
Second baseman, number 17, Cole Wareheim.
Cole Wareheim will be up next. Wareheim went 1 for 3. He singled it in the first, popped the second in the third, and reached on there in the 5th. Ignore with runners at the corners here. Still working with an 8-run lead in the bottom of the 7th inning. First pitch, right fastball. We go to 1-1. Pretty much fastballs here for Justin Aguilar. See much of a breaky pitch as of yet. Outfield plays to pull here just slightly here against Wareheim. Friday night in Corinna, Iowa. And we're taking his time. The 0-1. Same place, same call. And it's 0-2. Warren making its way up beyond the right field fence. 0-2. Aguilar looking for the second out in the inning at the plate. If he can't get a double play, pitch is high. We got 1-2. For planting corn, out there beyond the right field fence, you come here in July, it's usually up above that big fence out there. Players love to go out there and do a little Field of Dreams impersonation. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-out delivery in the 13th, and we're even at 2-2 now. Count is even down at 2-2 to Wareheim. Aguilar lingering here just a little bit. And some more activity in the Nevada bullpen here shortly. Jackson Burns is up. Looks like he may start throwing soon. Aguilar, though, trying to get out of the 7th inning. He's got to get 2 more outs. Double play is in order. The 2-2 pitch. To the right, we'll do the 2-2.
Heads up.
Count is still even here at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pretty good little battle here between Aguilar and Wareheim. Nick Jones is on deck. He's playing a double play down for Nevada. Taking his time between pitches. The 2-2. That ball's lined to left field. That's going to be a base hit to score a run. Coming home to score is Molden. On his way to second, it'll be Flanagan. RBI base hit for Wareheim. His second hit of the ball game, his first RBI. I think that's the Nevada lead to 7.
Wareheim with an RBI single brings to the plate your first baseman, number 4, Nick Jones.
RBI base hit for Wareheim, and now we'll see first baseman Nick Jones. Jones is 1 for 3, hit an RBI back in the third of a base hit. Hit into a 6-4-3 double play his last time up in the fifth. Wouldn't mind seeing that again here. Yeah, I'm in the minority of the press box on that call.
Heads up.
That's a pretty
I like the way they race that.
No balls with a strike here with 1 out to Nick Jones. Counting in at second, Wareheim stands at first. And we're trying to find a way out of this. And looking for a ground ball to try to get 2 turns. And the 0-1 pitch. Out of the edge of the screen to the right side. We'll go to 0-2. Well, we went through the middle innings pretty much with zeros, but now the scoring has started to get
At least 30 seconds.
back after the games. We're at the 2-hour, 11-minute mark of the ball game. And we're again back to the belt. Runners have their leads. He'll check them. And the right-hander to the plate. Swing and a miss for strike 3 out number 2. So I guess the strikeout on Jones, and now with 2 down and 2 on, you'll see the catcher is Julian Sager.
With 2 away, brings to the plate your catcher, number 25, Julian Sager.
Sager hitting from the right-hand side. He's out of Shorter University at D2 School. Hitting from the right-hand side of the plate here is now Aguilar. A chance to get out of the inning with only 1 run scored. Foul back to the screen. And we go to 0-1. A lot of things happening for the Levetta Griffins. Got kids camps just around the corner. We'll get more information on that over the weekend. We will relay that to you next week. If somebody after the Levetta happens to have that info, and they can text it to me real quick. I'll pass it along. But no balls and a strike. 2-out pitch. Right down the middle at 2-2. 2 separate kids camps will be coming up. One next Friday, and then one the following Monday, I believe it is. On the rain-out date, which somebody's not using as of now. No balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. And we're trying to end the 7th inning. And his 0-2 pitch. And so the bases will be loaded.
That's what I said. They beat the
So the hit by pitch will load the bases, and we'll see the designated hitter in Junior Barajas.
Sager makes his way to first, hit by a pitch, brings to the plate, your DH, number 28, Junior Barajas.
Bring him in.
Barajas, who hits from the left-hand side of the plate. Left-handed dominated batting order for Florinda. They'll come up here with the bases loaded, and Nevada leading by 7 at 13-6. The trouble game, the 7th inning completed. First pitch strike, and it's 0-1. That's the number 7 hitter in the batting order for Florinda. And they came in with a 4-game winning streak. Nevada with a 2-game skid. And reverse those fortunes here in this one. 13-6 right now for Nevada. Playing in a mess, and it's 0-2. So yet again, Aguilar had 2 strikes down on a hitter. He just had a tough time getting the deal done. See what he can do here against Barajas. Flanagan in third, Wareheim at second. Sager's at first. An 0-2 count now on Barajas. And the pitch from Aguilar, swing out of miss for strike 3. That will end the inning. The bases will be left loaded. 3 strikeouts in the inning, around 2 hits and a hit batter and a walk. A little bit of everything. No run. Make that 1 run on 2 hits, 3 left, and there were no errors. We go to the 8th inning, 13-6. The Bay on top of Florinda. This is Griffins baseball on Double K.
As we finish out the bottom of the 7th inning, Florinda score 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. As we win this contest, moving on to the 8th inning, Griffins 13-6.
Got that vibration stage with some Oreo shake and some whipped cream on the top too. 2 stars on the shake.
Johnny, you said it was a little bit of it. Oh, we do.
Now pitching for the Cranberries at Fort Scott Community College, number 27, Lucas Rodenberg.
She's super fine, otherwise I'm dancing. But every now and then when I get paid, I gotta spoil my baby with an upgrade. Yeah, we fancy like Applebee's on a date night. Got a Bourbon Street steak with the Oreo shake and some whipped cream on the top. Two stars on the check, girl, I got you. Really like Natty in the styrofoam. She's sneaking in my truck bed. Fancy like mine, clean blue jeans without the holes in them. Couple kisses on my lips without the scar in them. Yeah, she probably gonna trip for some Victoria's Secrets. Maybe little Maybelline, she don't need it. In the kitchen like radio slows down. Body swine and her up till it goes down. Yeah, we fancy like Applebee's on a date night. It's a Bourbon Street steak with the Oreo shake. It's a whipped cream on the top. Two stars, one check, girl, I got you. Usually like Natty in the styrofoam. Sweet squeaking in the truck.
Leading off for the Ravens in the top of the 8th inning, left fielder, number 3, Colson Schubert.
Who's doing one as we're getting late into this Friday night now. First pitch coming to Schubert from Rodenberg. 1-1 East. Bottom of the 6th inning, game 2 tonight in Jefferson City. Des Moines leading the Renegades 9-1. That's in the bottom of the 6th. 1 pitch to Schubert. 1-1. Jefferson City won the first game 2-0. In the bottom of the 6th in St. Joseph, the Mustangs lead the Joplin Outlaws 8-1. Bottom of the 7th in Chillicothe with Carroll, Iowa leading the Mudcats 6-4. And here it's 13-6, the Baylor on top of Corinda. Called, the count goes 1 ball and 2 strikes to Schubert, hitless on the night. Got into a 1-4-3 double play as last time up. Rodenberg again will come to the belt again. He'll pitch out of the stretch exclusively. Laying on us. She was 2 1, so now 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Who's been drinking?
Talking about ribs over here.
The pitch. Inside corner, strike 3 call. It is definitely an outside strike zone event.
Rodenberg with first out of the inning brings the plate for the Griffins. Number 13, Clay Palin.
Baylor 0 for 3. He has struck out twice. He's also popped to short. He's walked and scored. So Palin hit from the left-hand side of the plate, looking for his first hit. 13 runs on 11 hits in this ball game for Nevada. And the first pitch is a strike to make it 0-1. Palin could get something going here for Nevada. Working the top of the 8th inning. They're leading it by 7. And the other one to Palin, swung on and missed. At the bottom of the 7th inning at Busch Stadium, where the Cardinals leading the Cincinnati Reds 7-2. That's over at 97.5 FM KMMO. So not a 2-run home run. The Orioles beat the Royals tonight 3-2 in Baltimore. 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Palin. He took one outside. So 1-2 the count now to the Griffin center fielder. Rodenberg looking for the second out of the inning and 2 batters faced as the right-hander, the 4th pitcher of the game for Corinda. Count set. That was 1-2 pitch. And 2 balls and 2 strikes. No action for Nevada tomorrow or Sunday. Back at it on Monday against the Sedalia Bombers at Lions Stadium. Hope to see you there at the ballpark. Ben Abram will be called for on Monday. Off the road.
A little weaker or something.
2-2 pitch.
One eye sees higher than the other, so I thought Chris.
Lines low.
The kids put them on, and they see double. I'm trying to keep them seeing double, and they want to see them.
Pitcher don't work,
The count is full at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Everybody's
Payoff pitch. Outside ball 4. 1 out walk to Palin. We go top of the order. And Evan Bach.
Evan draws the Palin drives the walk, brings the plate leadoff hitter Evan
He
Bach.
scored back in the 7th, so on his night he is 1 for 2 with an RBI. The RBI hit came on a bases loaded walk back in the 3rd inning when he came into the ball game with Carter Gallagher. One out pitch his way, breaking ball outside corner, knee high. We go 0-1. He continues to blow, not hard, but right wind blowing out right field corner to the left field corner here at Municipal Stadium. Runner goes. That bag is stolen on the pitcher. Rodenberg completely forgot about Palin over there first. Palin was halfway to second base when he delivered that pitch. Rodenberg completely forgot about it. So the stolen base for Palin. He's in scoring position. With 1 out and a 1-1 count now to Bach. They would wait for the bag at second and the pitch. Hanging a miss, we go to 1-2. Taylor thinking of his first stolen base of the ball game. And his second of the year, 2 for 2 in that department. That would have been unchallenged. So 1 ball and 2 strikes down to Bach. Both teams have been running quite a lot here tonight. The pitch. Low, and we're even at 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Rodenberg takes the peek at Palin this time. And the next pitch to the right-hander, swing and a miss, that's strike 3. And now we'll see shortstop London Penman with 2 down. 2 down in the inning.
Rodenberg with the second out of the inning. Brings to the plate, number 8, London Penman.
And 2 walks, I should say. He's also flown to center, has 1 RBI fly, giving him 2 on the year. Trying to extend a 7-run lead here before the top of the 8th comes to an end. 2 out pitch is way outside, back in by the catcher, Julian Sager. Game on a 3-hour pace for sure. Of course it is, it's like getaway day. Heading back home after the game tonight. 1-0, right back up the middle, knocked down off the leg of the pitcher. Rodenberg, who closed the first to get Penman, and the side retired to finish straight as the runner at second. No run, so it's a walk. And left hand, there were no
Rodenberg with the final put out of the top of the 8th inning. As we run to the bottom of the 8th, leadoff for the A's, right fielder, number 16, Nick Masserini.
So Nick Masserini leads it off. He's 1 for 3 tonight. Took that 1 for 2. They had by pitch.
Of course, I know it's bowling.
Last time.
I'm planning on it.
Just
Well, I'm not sure.
He worked on the halfway base, the right-hander from William Jewell.
You don't know when they're coming.
Pitch, fly
don't know
ball,
what's
right field. On the way to the line is Bogdanski.
I know the kids are
on there, they say it might
And there's 1 up and 1 down on 1 pitch.
hands right here is really.
First pitch, related
Yeah,
from my Agawam.
you got to get stuff on the right side.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
Fly brings one down. Brings to the plate. Left fielder, number 23, Joey Little.
Walk, hit batter, and a couple of hits. Now we'll see the number 9 hitter and left fielder Joey Lewis. Let's see if we get a little bit more precise inning here out of the right hander.
Nice.
And that pitch inside. Okay. Umpire talking to him, but he didn't say it hit him. Joey Little had to be convinced, but he'll go down to first.
As Little makes his way down the first, hit by pitch. Bringing to the top of the order, center fielder, number 21, Tarek Thompson Allen.
Down there, and either had to hit him or the hand over the back. There was something that hit him and then the catcher's net before it went to the backstop. It hit something. Pitch was outside the Thompson Allen, ball away. Thompson with an RBI base hit back in the fourth. He struck out his last time up in the
We
seventh.
went to eat Mexican the other
And
night.
then could have double played that, but this is a tough guy to double up. He can run.
And both.
13-6, the mid leads. We're in the bottom of the 8th inning here at Municipal Stadium.
And I was
National
like,
League broadcast booth here in Corinth, Iowa.
go.
1-0 into the air, shallow left field, coming hard as Schubert, he can't get to it. And it's a, they said in left field off the end of
I'm
the
going to
back.
go slow this time.
Thompson Allen gets the looper in left field, and now we're 2-1 with one out. For the
Thompson Allen single to left field. Brings to the plate, your shortstop, number 2, Ty Mulvin.
Ty Mulvin coming up, hit was on tonight, but he has walked 3 times and has scored 2. So Mulvin for the left-hand side, again, double play in order here with one out in the inning. Left-handed bat out of Auburn University. Pitch inside out, that's 0-1. Inside field, got that one. Asking where the pitch was. No balls and a strike with one down in the inning as Aguilar checked those runners at first and second. And the kick and pitch. Fastball in the dirt, knocked down by Perry. And evens out the count at 1-1. Getting into the meat of the big league schedule now after getting the first week in the books. And playing game 10. Over 40 or 45 mid-league games will be played. It was not playing non-league games. County on a 1-1 strike and the next offering. Popped it up, third inside foul territory. We'll see if Bach has room over by the fence, and he's there to make the play. And just enough room to make the play. 2 down in the inning. There's a lot of foul territory here. In Clarinda, he needed every bit of it. So 2 down.
Fly brings 2 down. Brings to the plate, third baseman, number 12, Will Flanagan.
Back in the 7th, comes up with 2 on, but now 2 out. Aguilar a chance to strand the runs. Aguilar looking for the third down in the inning and see if he can strand a couple more runners. He left the bases loaded back in the 7th inning. That ball fouled.
Heads up.
Headed towards my G.
Good thing that ditch isn't there anymore. Makes it a lot better.
I'm getting my truck out of the shop and the kamikaze gear next week. No balls and a strike with 2 down in the inning. And the pitch. Man tight. And it's even at 1-1. One ball and 1 strike here to Flanagan. Again, we're in the meat of the order here. The number 3 hitter in the A's batting order. Flanagan hits the left-hand side of the plate. Aguilar again will come with a 1-1 pitch. Popped up, foul territory. This one, Bach will
Heads up, they'll stand.
land over by the concession stand, but it does put the second strike on the board. It makes it 1-6. Aguilar a strike away from the first game to 1-0. Raider leading by 7. Flanagan looking for an extra base hit, try to put a couple on the board and try to get the A's a little bit closer. 1 ball and 2 strikes. He's being played to pull. Room in left center. the 1-2 pitch. And we get even at 2-2. I mean, one before the trigger, but late on. Count evens out at 2 balls and 2 strikes. We'll be back in action here at home tomorrow. They'll greet the Joplin Outlaws, who have been in Sedalia, or excuse me, in St. Joseph yesterday and today. We'll be here in Corinda tomorrow. Ivy go 4-3-2, and the runners will be off for the next pitch. Joplin will be here in Corinda both tomorrow and Sunday, as a matter of fact. So the Outlaws are coming to town over the weekend here to Corinda. Joplin, a very good team in the South Division this year. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at first and second will be going. As Agnor comes to the plate. Here comes the payoff. High ball, 4 bases. Second straight inning that Agnor has loaded up the bases.
Oh no, bring him home.
Let's see if we can get out of it again.
As Brandon draws the walk, brings to the plate, second baseman, number 17, Paul Wareheim.
Wareheim is 2 for 4 tonight. He has a pair of singles, including 1 back in the 7th inning. Got an RBI on that one. Wareheim coming up on the right-hand side of the plate. There's activity down in the Nevada bullpen, throwing behind Agnor again for the second straight inning. He's going to try to leave the bases loaded. First pitch to the dirt, knocked down by Barry, ball 1. And they gave up 1 run back in the 7th, but he got out of it. Got the bases loaded, got 3 strikeouts. He's 1 more out here in the bottom of the 8th inning, and again trying to leave the bases loaded. The A's have left 7 runners on base. Agnor looks in, gets a sign from J.C. Berry. 1 ball and no strikes. And the 2-out pitch. That's it. And we're even at 1-1. Breaking ball, rare breaking ball by Agnor. Trying to foul it off to even out the count. Little at third. Thompson Allen at second, and Flanagan stands at first. We're getting the sign. He gets the target. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball, right field line. Again in foul territory. Long run for everybody, and Elijah Berry won't get there. Snosky goes into a slide as he was nearing the warning track. And the count goes 1 ball and 2 strikes. So yet again, Agnor has the inning down to his last strike. That second strike on the board has not been much of a problem. It's been getting the bat finished that has been the issue for Justin so far in this relief appearance. But again, he can leave them all loaded if he can get Cole Wareheim with a 1-2 count. Right-hander looks in. He's got the pitch. Here it is, and just inside. Can't feel it. Taking a step to the dugout. In that inside corner, difficult to find. Count is even at 2-2. Well, you need a decision right here. You don't want to go full. Put the merry-go-round in action. The count is 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. And the pitch. Strike 3. Call on a breaking ball. Right down the middle of the plate. And for the second straight inning, Agnor leads the bases loaded. No runs, 1 hit. No errors and 3 big runners left on base. We go to the top of the 9th inning. Nevada 13, Corinda 6. This is Nevada Griffins Baseball on Double K Country.
As we round out the bottom of the 8th inning, A's scored no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left on base. As that brings it to best of tonight, 13-6, Griffins. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we love having you out here tonight, and please come join us tomorrow and Sunday against Joplin. And we continue at home. Sunday we're going to be welcoming Joplin into town, followed by Monday, Tuesday home stretch against the St. Joe Mustangs. So come on out. And beautiful evenings down here in Municipal Stadium, home of the Eppley Field. We're here at Boise Center.
Pass will go the distance, and this one didn't look that way for a while. Nevada had a 9.
Rolling out the top of the ninth inning for the Griffins. Second baseman, number 4, Ben Lloyd.
After the ball game at 9-5, and Nevada put the hammer down in the top of the 7th with a 4-run frame. And got that 8-run lead back. Right now, leading by 7 at 13-6. First pitch going outside and high to Ben Lloyd, who had an RBI base hit his last time. And Rodenberg's pitch breaks inside, reading at 1 ball. And 1 strike. 1-1 here to Lloyd. Elijah Bear waiting on it. They're trying to break a short 2-game losing skid. And they came in with a 4-game winning streak. 2 balls and a strike. And in the pitch. Outside corner. Rodenberg again comes set, and the next offering. It's in the dirt, that's ball 4, and Ben Lloyd is on his way down to first. So Lloyd will get ball 4, he'll hit on down to first, he'll start things off at the top of the 9th, and now we'll see first baseman Elijah Bear. He's got a 4 RBI night. Got a 2 RBI double back in the 7th inning.
Lloyd draws the line, brings to the plate. First baseman, number 7, Elijah Bear.
2 RBI single in the 3rd. And there's a guy that has 80 RBIs this spring at Seward. He got 4 tonight, he's getting 14 on the season here for Nevada. And the pitch is a strike call on the outside corner, makes it 0-1. And the outfield will play him to pull. Go to double play depth. Bear will not be laying down any punts here. And no balls and strike to Elijah Bear. The next pitch, swings in. That's not big. So no balls and 2 strikes here to Elijah Bear. He's in the hole, trying to find his way out of it. The next pitch, inside, in that corner evasive, and it's 1-2. Not as far inside as Bear thought it was, but with it. Now we go to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Game 2 of a doubleheader in the top of the 7th inning. Again, it's only a 7-inning game, but it's going leads Jefferson City 16-1. 1-2 pitch, foul tip, and out of the net of Sauger. Now remains the same at 1-2, so safe to say the Renegades ran themselves out of pitching. Bottom of the 7th, St. Joe Mustangs lead the Joplin Outlaws 8-1. Bottom of the 8th in Chillicothe with Carolina leading the Mudcats 6-4. Here is 13-6 in favor of Nevada over Florida. Pitch outside. Bears got it back even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Jefferson City did win the first game of the doubleheader against Des Moines 2-0. So 2 balls and 2 strikes to Bear. Rodenberg's next pitch, fly ball down the left field line. Little going over towards foul territory, and he'll make the grab on top of the line. 1 out in the inning. One run for Little, but he got there. And with 1 out, we'll see the right fielder, Sam Klobnowski. Klobnowski will come up, hitting from left-hand side. Still looking for that first hit tonight, although he does have an RBI and a sacrifice fly.
Put out by Little. 1 out. Brings the plate, Sam Klobnowski.
Getting from left-hand side of the plate. Now 2 at that 1 out in the inning. And the A's will play with the double play. First pitch inside for ball 1. Still have Ben Lloyd over there at first after the leadoff walk. 1-0 pitch. Count evens out at 1-1. So 1 ball and 1 strike to Klobnowski. Rodenberg, same spot, same call. 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the right fielder for Nevada, Columbus, Nebraska. And Rodenberg's pitch, swinging a miss for strike 3. Just a strikeout with a second out, and now we'll see designated hitter Graydon Miller.
Rodenberg with the putout, brings the plate, number 10, Graydon Miller.
Coming in at 417. Kind of dinged a leg or a knee earlier in the ball game. He'll get a couple of days off. 2-out pitch coming to Miller. Strike one by Rodenberg. All strikes. Fourth pitcher of the ball game for Corinda. Normally work as their closer. Although he did not close last night's game. 0-1 pitch. And it's outside 1-1. Maxwell Trevine got the save in last night's game, getting the last 3 outs. Make a 1-1 strike to Nevada's Braden Miller, designated hitter, for his second hit. An RBI base hit back in the first inning. That's way outside, backhanded by Sager, makes it 2-1. Two balls and a strike, but 2 down in the inning. Again, away from the bag at first is Lloyd. They're now sending in with a 7-run lead. And the 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss. And it's even 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, believe it or not, if Backwood comes out and pitches in the 9th inning, he could earn a save. A 3-inning save. Let's see if he comes out. 2-2 pitch, way outside, ball 3. And now we're full. It's 3-2 and 2 outs, so Lloyd will be running on the pitch. Count has gone full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Rodenberg with the payout pitch. Breaking ball inside, ball 4. And be first and second with 2 down for J.C. Berry. So Berry coming up. Berry is the number 7 hitter in the batting order for Nevada. He's coming to the plate for the 6th time in the game. Berry's
Now batting number 12, J.C. Berry.
For 4 with RBI, has a double. Line to center his last time up. 2-out pitch his way is on the inside corner for strike 1 on the breaking ball. We're out of East Texas Baptist University. Limited playing time this spring. 1 for 5 at the plate. And the 0-1 pitch out of the screen. And we get 0-2 to Berry. It'll be leading by at least 7 when we get to the bottom of the 9th inning. And the A's will have 5, 6, and 7. Jones, Sager, and Barajas coming up in the order. The time run will be way down that dugout. No balls, 2 strikes, the 2-out pitch. Carried it to a foul to left out.
Hands up.
And the count remains the same at 0-2. Playing him straight away. Late in the night, this game again. It's going to be pretty much on a 3-hour pace here this evening after playing an hour and 48-minute game last night. We were done before dark last night. We should have missed that one. We breezed through that one. 0-2. 1 and 3-2. Barry fouls that pitch off, and we'll do another 0-2 pitch. They're coming home after the game tonight. They'll be well past midnight with the length of this game. 3.5, 4-hour trip, inning and stoppage. 0-2 pitch. Foul ball again.
It's up.
Balls and 2 strikes. It's the way So 0-2 the count here. Barry trying to make something happen. Inside, jackknife out of the way, and it's 1-2. Which have Glenn Miller days going on this week?
Yeah.
So they bought it downtown.
Go down there, you hear the 40s music going on. 30s and 40s.
I don't know much about audience knows who Glenn Miller is, but if they're my age, they do. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2-out pitch, and a line drive base hit in the right field. He waved around third. It'll be Lloyd. He'll be sent home. Here comes the throw in. It's offline. That's a race to the plate, and Lloyd will win that race. And Nevada leads 14-6. So J.C. Berry with his 4th hit of the night, his 2nd RBI. What a debut for Berry. So Lloyd scores from 2nd on the play. The RBI.
Now batting left fielder, number 3, Colson Schubert.
His 2nd, so his 1st and 2nd. The Nevada leads by 8 at 14-6.
I think we're gonna head out.
His band leader from back in the 40s. His birthplace here in Florida.
Yeah, I can't be there 10-15 minutes.
2-out pitch on the way. Swing and a miss by Colson Schubert.
See you Sunday, maybe.
Could make it around.
Well, we'll probably get here tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably make it back in time.
No balls and a strike with 2 outs.
Good night.
The pitch coming to Colson Schubert is a called strike. And it's 0-2 now to Schubert. They have 14 runs on 12 hits. Got that 7 sitting up there in the air column, but that hadn't run for a while. That mostly happened in the first half of the game. Here's a ball hit towards the middle, but to the left is the shortstop Malden. He'll flip the second to get the fourth. And now we end the inning, but they will take another run on to the lead. 1 run will score on 1 hit, a couple of walks, 2 runners left on base, and no errors. We're on the bottom of the ninth. They're trying to close this one out. It's the Griffins 14 and Coretta 6. This is Later Griffins baseball on Double Play.
As we finish the top of the 9th inning, Lady Griffins score 1 run on 1 hit and left 2 men on base as we move to the bottom of the 9th inning. At the bottom of the 9th inning for the Clean A's. First baseman, number 4, Nick Jones.
A 3-inning save here in this one. He pitched the 7th and 8th innings. He can actually earn a save. If he can finish off the 9th inning here for Nevada on the mound. And give a win to Gage Hayes. Oh, that's not the way he wanted to start. A hit by pitch. As the fastball came inside on Jones and a hit by pitch will send him down to first. He took one high and tight there. Another hit by pitch. That's the second one by...
Leadoff hit by pitch by Jones. Brings to the plate your catcher, number 25, Julian Sauber.
Looking for a nice clean bottom of the 9th. Don't start that way with a hit by pitch, but now here comes Sauber. 0 for 3 with a hit by pitch himself. A hit by pitch by Aguilar back in the 7th. Double play in order. Pitch is low, ball 1. Nobody throwing in the bullpen right now. They're leaving this one up to Aguilar to finish off. Justin at 51 pitches in this relief appearance. Jones away from the bag at first. They're trying to finish off a 14-6 win. Line drive left field. Played on the bounce by Schubert. And the first 2 have reached. Hit by a pitch and a base hit. First and second, nobody out.
Saunders, the runner with a single to left field, brings to the plate DH, number 28, Junior Barajas.
Junior Barajas hitting the left-hand side of the plate. Barajas struck out his last time. He's 0 for 4. 14 runs, 12 hits, 7 errors for Nevada, 6 runs, 8 hits, 5 errors for Columbia. It's been interesting to say the least tonight. Barajas hitting from the left-hand side of the plate. Aguilar will have to reset as Barajas asks for time. After a little play to pull, they give a little more room in left center field. They're still working the double play ball. They can get one, and the pitch Laying tip and now Barry. And it's no balls and a strike. Mendes actually died here in Corning now. Got he went. Young defense in left field on top of the scoreboard. Magnor looking for 3 outs to finish this contest, and we can start heading back to the Vale. 0-1 pitch. In the dirt to the backstop it goes. And runners go to second and third on a wild pitch. So 1 ball and 1 strike here to Junior Barajas, but now there are 2 in scoring position. Burns was throwing the bullpen earlier. He may have to get up and start throwing again. We're struggling here in the 9th inning. They're working with an 8-run cushion here, so they'll give them more leeway. Ignore back to the belt, 1-1. Again the dirt. Here we go to the backstop. Runner comes home. That's now 14-7 to Vale. Well, Jones, who reached base on a hit by pitch, ends up at third on a wild pitch, and now comes home on a wild pitch. Sager's at third, and a 2-1 count here to Barajas. They lead is 7 now at 14-7. There's still 3 outs to get in the bottom of the 9th inning. At this point, you just make him swing the bat. Right now, having trouble finding the strike zone. 2-1 delivery. There you go. Fly ball in the left field. It may score a run. Schubert going over to foul territory and overruns the baseball. Overran it down the left field line on his way to second base. With an RBI is going to be Junior Barajas. And now it is 14-8.
RBI by Barajas brings to the plate right fielder number 16, Nick Mazzarini.
Oh yeah, we'll wait on the scoring on that one, but Gabriel, it's got to be an error.
Thank you.
Would you?
He didn't touch it. He just.
No, you didn't touch it, but
He overran it. With the lights to me, these lights, sometimes they just up there.
Barajas will be standing at second base. Tyler Schmidt goes out for a little focus meeting, we'll call it that. And we'll give Barajas a double. That will be the second in the end of the 9th of the game. So a double for Barajas, and Sager ends up at third. Check that. Sager came home to score. So 2 have scored here in the bottom of the 9th inning. You got Barajas out at second base. Still nobody out. Now right fielder Nick Masserini. So they're having a difficult time getting this one finished. 14-8 now. The lead cut to 6. Pitch low and in, and go ball 1 to Masserini. Out and out the order. Doing the damage here for the 8s. Masserini with a base hit in his first hit back in the second inning. And the 1-0. And we're even at 1 ball and 1 strike. It was Schubert in left, Palin in center, Klopnowski's in right, Gallagher at third, Penland at short. Check that, that's now Bach at third. Penland at short, Lloyd at second, Barrett first, Barry behind the plate. And Agnor with a 1-1 count here to the hitter and Nick Masserini. Right-hander again comes set. And the pitch. So high strike. Masserini didn't like it. And it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. One ball and 2 strikes now to Masserini. Looking for his second hit. They are busy again in the Veda bullpen. They got Jackson Burns up throwing again. The 1-2. Down by Barry. We go even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. So 2-2 in the count. Agnor appears in over the top of the glove. He gets the side. And the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball back to the middle. Penland to his left. Has it, got handcuffed, throws late and throws wide to the bag. And it'll be first and third. Well, Palin did a good job getting behind the bag to get there, but then double clutched it and ended up throwing wide to the bag. And again, we'll see how
Now batting left fielder, number 23, Joey Little.
So Palin will get tagged with the error, and Nevada gets tagged with their 8th error of the game. And it's still nobody out. First and third in the bottom of the ninth. Now Joey Little. That's his way. As they call a strike 0-1. I'll take a picture of the scoreboard because when this game finally ends, the fellas don't believe me.
It's a football game.
0-1 pitch. Ground ball hit the third. How about a double play to end it? Then the second one. Turn back to first. Wide of the bag. They will not get the double play. Actually, when they ended it, it would only been 2 outs. Sorry. My mind is wandering now. But Barajas will score on the play. And the 3 runs are scored in the inning. They get 1 out at second on Masserini, but Little end up with a fielder's choice. Now the Nevada lead is got to 5 at 14-9. Started the inning with an 8-run.
One away brings the plate. Center fielder, number 21, Tarek Thompson-Allen.
An RBI for Little on the fielder's choice. Now top of the order and center fielder Tarek Thompson-Allen. First pitch. Ball 1. Still marking down the score here, so 1 ball. I didn't get the tally of it, but 1-0 on the board, so we'll go with that. Infield again, a double play depth. A pitch. Yes. And a team at 1-1. 13 errors between the 2 teams tonight. I'm gonna say it's a baseball.
I wonder it wasn't more.
Yeah, I know.
1-1 pitch, high and away, ball 2, 2-1. Tell us something, we'll see. It's outside, a little bit high. I think the count is 3-1. Yeah, well, I'm about to just make contact with the bat. Don't worry about it. 3 balls, 1 strike. 1 out pitch. That's ball 4. And Thompson-Allen on his way down to first. Well, at some point, the leash is long here in the bottom of the ninth.
Thompson-Allen drives the 1 out walk, brings to the plate. Shortstop, number 2, Ty Melvin.
To the on deck circle, you still have 2 more outs to get. At what point do you say, okay, it's time to go to the bullpen and try to end this frivolity? First and second with 1 out, and the pitch coming here to Malden. And he takes a call strike and it's on in. Malden coming up for the 6th time in the game. He popped out the 3rd back in the 8th inning, his last at bat. One thing for certain, right here's the 0-1 pitch, way outside, ball 1-1. One thing for certain, right batters cannot complain about the lack of reps.
Those catchers are amazing. I don't see how they do it.
I know.
And the outfield is playing the pull here. Spacious left center field out there. Malden hitless on the night, although he has been on base 4 times. And the 1-1 pitch. Popped it up, 3rd base side. We'll see if Bach has enough room over by the fence. And he overran it. He got over there. He was over there in no man's land on that warning track and that fence. I think he got a little bit concerned about where that fence was and lost track of the baseball, and it landed behind him. But it is, the count is down 1 ball and 2 strikes to Malden. And double play is in order here to end it if Nevada can coax another ground ball out of somebody. Thompson-Allen's at second. Check that. That's Little at second. Thompson-Allen's at first. 1-2 pitch in the dirt, knocked down nicely by Berry. And the count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. We hit the 3-hour mark in this ball game. Well, the Des Moines Pink Prospects have beaten the Jefferson City Renegades in a 7-inning game. They get 3 touchdowns on the board. It was 21-1.
Wow.
Whoa. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. There's
That
strike 3.
hurts.
The game is finally down to his last line.
That hurts. 21-1. That hurts.
21-1.
So 2 down in the inning. St. Joseph has beaten the top.
With 2 away, brings to the plate. Short. Third baseman, number 12, Will Flanagan.
Just leaving the Mudcats 6-4. So everything is a final except for this game here in Corinda and the game at Chillicothe. Both games are on the bottom of the ninth. This game is down to its last out. 8th of the inning coming up, and third baseman Will Flanagan. Versus second out with 2 down, and a fly ball to left center field. Curly toward Schubert, dives, and did he make the play? Yes, he did! On a night with suspect defense, to say the least, it's a diving catch in left center field that ends the ball game. Your final score: the Nevada Griffins 14 and the Corinda A's 9. We'll come back after a 2-minute timeout and wrap it up. This is Nevada Griffins baseball on Double J. What a way to diving catch. It was.
Good job, y'all.